Good afternoon. It's 3:01. I'm Joseph Bonanno, live from the Circuit Sports and Kentucky Downs studios. In Titans transaction news today, the team added defensive end David Abuka-Agoa as an international practice squad signing. They also signed linebacker O'Shawn Mathis to the practice squad and waived linebacker Curtis Jacobs. In NFL news today, Vikings designated running back Aaron Jones returned from IR, and Kevin O'Connell announced that once again quarterback Carson Wentz will start and Max Brosmer will be the backup. J.J. McCarthy went through a workout but is not quite ready yet, so it's once again against the Chargers on Thursday Night Football. Tony Vitello watch continues down in Knoxville as the Tennessee baseball coach was present at the Vols scrimmage earlier today. Rumors currently circulating about whether or not Vitello will leave for the manager opening with the San Francisco Giants, which multiple reports say is currently on the table. For your foundation repair, waterproofing needs, you need to visit USSTN.com. Breaking news at once on your home for the Titans and Vols. This is 104.5 The Zone.
.3HL 104.5 The Zone, powered by Spring Hill Heating and Cooling, SpringHillAC.com. Check those guys out for any HVAC questions, concerns. They will be able to help you out. Kevin and the guys do a great job. SpringHillAC.com. Brent Doherty with you on a beautiful day in the Music City. Slay Dog.
What up, Mayor?
Pretty nice outside.
Man, no, phenomenal, great, intense, cool fall weather.
Sun's still warm, but the breeze is cool.
Right there. It's one of them where you need to, when the sun going down, which you hate around this time, you need to go get your sweater on or get in the house or light your little fall fire out there. Or light your fall father. Whoever the fall father is.
Fall father.
That's a tough one.
Todd father.
The Todd father.
Tomorrow.
I can't wait.
By the way,
tomorrow
we are broadcasting live from Fozzie's in Cool Springs.
Mm-hmm.
We've done two shows at Fozzie's, one in Cool Springs, one in Spring Hill. Both were phenomenal.
Yeah.
The menu, the food, incredible.
Mm-hmm.
So make plans. We'll be there 3 until 6 o'clock. Stop by to sign up for giveaways and enjoy food and drink specials such as half-price beer, draft, bottle, craft, Monday through Friday from 2 until 7, half price. $8 select apps, $7 16-ounce Foz 30s.
Foz 30s?
I don't know.
We'll try.
We'll find out tomorrow. $7 house wines. Plus, it is Wing Wednesday tomorrow.
Oh, perfect day.
With 95-cent hand-cut jumbo boneless wings. For more information, visit 1045thezone.com/events.
Yeah, I know how I am about jumbo, but I will say,
these are boneless for the 99 cents.
boneless. Okay, all right.
We're gonna go
you
bone in.
You gave their bone-in wings a pretty good score.
The bone-in was on point.
8.5.
Them and Old Hickory Pizza Pub.
Mm-hmm.
They right there. They run neck and neck. But they do it differently. So salute to both of them.
The three that I've heard the highest scores are them and Strikeout Wings.
That's correct, That it would be correct. Man. Zephyr.
Yes.
I'll be right back.
Whoa, okay. There's a lot going on there. I'm glad you're laughing, though, as you go. 3HL powered by Spring Hill Heating and Cooling, SpringHillAC.com. Again, at Fozzie's in Cool Springs tomorrow from 3 until 6 o'clock. If you want in, 615-737-1045. Injuries going through the Titans locker room. The lineup could be interesting on a Sunday.
Especially at wide receiver.
Well, and if Big Jeff can't go.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even think about that one.
Yeah, so wide receiver, we'll talk more about this, but Two-Tone Talk with a great point. This is where I first even thought about it. I feel confident that I eventually would, but I'm glad for those guys to tweet this. Ridley missed the game Sunday. Van Jefferson also banged up. Cam Ward's receivers could be on Sunday in Indianapolis with the Colts a 14.5-point favorite, which is a huge, huge, huge point spread in the NFL. L.A. Kyle Manor, Chim DK, Bryce Oliver, Mason Kinsey, James Prochet. And then the all-ever-important question, do they elevate Restrepo? I ain't gonna lie, Zev. You know me. I love the entertainment value of sports. I would love to see what that guy has out there.
I mean, at this point.
I mean, what are you losing?
A game?
Yeah.
Like, you've already lost 6 of them, right?
Yeah, 1-6. That is definitely true. Babs just came in saying, what's going on? I don't know. I'm just sitting in here talking to Zeph about what the wide receiver position might look like on Sunday in Indianapolis.
Oh, hell, who knows?
Well, we just read it. It was
Restrepo?
It was wild.
I'm all for it. I'm all for Restrepo.
Goodness. Sorry, I had to move my truck out there. They're going to cut a power line. They told me they didn't want my truck to be on it, under it.
The Shiano you have to deal with. No other car in the parking lot.
Why was it just
Babsy.
mine?
Because you were the only vehicle somehow that was in line from our building to the street on Division Street, where
A
the guy was
direct line.
Yeah, where the guy was going to cut it's the internet line, which we don't have internet right now. All right, is Zone
was
TV
that what
up?
it was? Yeah, Zone TV.
Yes, it is.
Okay, well, it makes me feel it makes me feel better that it was internet, not a power line.
Yeah, not a power line.
He was like, "You might want to move your truck."
So you're
Like,
back.
what?
I'm back.
Where'd you
Welcome
go?
back. I had to go in the hallway. Some things was in there.
All right. Anyway, Restrepo, go. Prochet. Is he still on the practice
Okay,
squad?
Slay,
Let's go.
welcome to the receiver discussion about Sunday.
Okay.
Where Ridley missed the game. Van Jefferson also banged up. Cam Ward's receivers could be Alec Manor, Chim DK, Bryce Oliver, Mason Kinsey, James Prochet. And God help us all if Restrepo gets elevated. I'm here for that. But you know I love entertainment and sports.
Yes, that would be the only reason, because if he is elevated, y'all, that means we're down to the listen, and take this the right way, because everybody's professionals, but the bottom of the barrel.
Who's next after Restrepo? Would it be Ross? He played wide receiver at Wheaton College.
They would probably make him go back to
Don't
his
forget-
regular
Or
high
Zeph
school
in
haircut.
there. I mean, Zeph's tall.
Yeah, just
You
go
think they're going
routes.
to pull me out of the booth to
Absolutely.
go run some routes?
Absolutely.
Maybe.
Not
I'll
routes.
I'll go run some clear outs.
No,
Hey, you're
you
gonna
have
get
to
one
straight.
route.
No, you're the one
I go
route.
straight?
That's it.
One route.
Go route.
You think they leave me
Go
wide
block.
open? Like legit, do you think they would leave me wide open?
Yes.
Like, there's no way this guy's getting the ball.
Absolutely.
And then they would throw it to me, and then I would probably
And then what
drop
would
it.
happen?
I would probably drop it.
See.
The lights
If
would.
they threw it to you, you would have to get. But you could never come back to work.
That would be so funny. That would be so funny. Because Cam Ward, you would see him on the TV copy, like looking at Zeph going, man, there's nobody within 50 yards of him. And like you could see the thought process. Like, do I throw it? Do I throw it?
And the thing is, he
He's
would
got a
throw.
laser.
I mean, he would laser it to
It's-
me.
that's
and
all
there's
he know how to do.
There's no way I'm catching that.
Laser.
The laser.
Laser.
There's no way I would catch that.
$1,000.
Oh, but we are forgetting one wide receiver.
Who?
He got called up last week, Mason Kinsey.
No, I said him.
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Mm-hmm. Oh, I didn't hear it.
I think, shouldn't
I
that
love
be
me
telling?
some Mason Kinsey.
I do too.
The cockroach.
He's a
It just
dog.
doesn't go away.
Flip that to
Doesn't
Baptist.
go
He's
away.
got a new one. That's it.
A new one, yeah.
Yeah.
You saw what happened with NWI.
Oh, Mason Kinsey is my new. No, it started with Logan Woodside.
Yep.
You love Logan
Then it
Woodside.
was NWI. I was on NWI for what?
You roll with
two
him for about
solid
2 or 3
years.
years.
You just thought Logan Woodside was good looking, though. Wasn't that it?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's
I don't
Clipboard
think-
Jesus, right?
Oh, that was Charlie Whitehurst.
Charlie Whitehurst
Whitehurst.
now.
That was it.
Whitehurst was clipboard Jesus.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
The hair flowing.
Yeah, he looked like a model holding the clipboard on the sideline. It was so bizarre.
Let it go, Charlie. Hold on to it.
Oh, he was
Right.
the best.
So-
and he always dressed like a little edgy.
So
know?
NWI, like we had a discussion about him the other day, and I literally forgot what team he was on. Mm-hmm. He's on the Dolphins.
He was our throw punch Thursday. Oh, you
I missed it.
no, you got it.
Throat punch Thursday?
Yeah, you was a part of the throw punch.
I don't remember.
You weren't here.
No, you weren't here.
Oh.
I'm saying
we
you were a
Oh,
part
you
of the.
guys throat punched me?
No, just me.
I will
But it wasn't.
throat punch you back.
It wasn't. See, I knew you were gonna do that. It wasn't direct throat punch. You were in the midst of my long wingspan, so you got kind of clipped with my nails.
Oh, okay.
After I throat punched
Yeah.
the fans.
Okay.
Yeah, really was.
Why did you throat punch me? Because NWI?
No, you got grazed. I didn't throw punch you, but it was because of the NWI. I told everybody that when this man goes, we would never hear about this man again. Everybody was saying he was gonna be a wide receiver too. He was not.
Okay, well, yeah, but he's on the Dolphins.
That's a
The
pass happy injured team. Where
Injured.
you ought to be. This would be your opportunity. This is what he did here when everybody got injured. This was his time. He was a touchdown machine.
I don't
What
like
does he
this
have?
quarterback.
He has like 3 receptions.
Good one.
Yeah. She got caught up. Like, I saw the A team this morning, It's like when Murdoch took the C-130 and he was trying to take off, and the wings kept clipping all the tops to the fighter jets.
Yeah.
I can see that.
That's what she was.
That's where, yeah.
Hey, I will say for NWI, though, so he came after last week, he had 6 total receptions. He had 3 against the Browns and 4 total targets.
They also lost 31-0.
It's true, but hey, maybe they heard what Slay was saying and was like, let's target this guy.
You know the funny part about that is I didn't even pay attention to that game. I had no idea what the score was. So when we were talking about the teams with the lowest point totals going into last weekend, the Titans were at like 13.8 and the Browns were at 13.7. So the Titans were actually 31st and the Browns were 32nd, and then they scored 31 against the Dolphins.
And we're still waiting.
Alone.
See what the 30s
at the top of the mountain. But also the bottom.
18 is the new 30 for us.
I like that.
Thank you. Thank you, Babs.
Do you think the Titans know they average 13? So when they got to 13 the other day, they were just like, oh, we're done. That's enough.
We made
That's
it.
enough out of us.
Keep the expectations, keep the bar low.
Yeah.
So they won't start expecting things. And yeah.
Ramon Foster in the chat. You can watch the show live
How
on
y'all
YouTube.
in the chat? What's going on my computer?
What up, Savage?
I've got it working on this computer, but not my computer.
So, like, since they are on work computers, they get access to the Restream, which is the thing we use to broadcast it out.
Oh, yeah,
just
we
trying
don't
to-
have internet right now.
You're just trying to get on YouTube, which
They're
there's
fixing
no
it.
internet. So
Okay, well, I'll just go on my phone.
YouTube, Facebook Live, Twitter, Twitch.
Twitch, please.
You can watch the show live there as we broadcast live from the 104.5 The Zone Circus Sports Studio.
Volume
Kentucky's
Sorry.
largest sports book can now be found in Kentucky Downs at Circus Sports. Whoa. Celsius. That almost went everywhere.
I be telling you.
Oh, y'all listen to what I said. Not that anybody listening cares, but
You got an announcement.
this is just what a disaster my life is.
Before you get into this real quick, Ramon said savages, and I want to point this out, and then we'll talk about the ridiculousness at your house. Remember how he had a package? He didn't know where the mailroom was? He didn't even know that we had a mailroom?
Yeah.
I just went down there today. He's got another one.
Oh, he
Another
loaded now.
package?
There we
Another
go.
piece of mail.
There we go.
I haven't gotten freaking mail in 6 years at this place. 6 years. I have not gotten a single damn thing.
Well, somebody send
Ramon
Babs
has had 2 in the last 2 weeks.
Do you know what? I get a birthday
6
card
years.
from a couple of people that listen to the show, and I get a
I've
Christmas.
never gotten one of those.
I get a Christmas card from the Predators every year.
I
wow.
don't.
Maybe it says
Thanks a
3HL
lot,
on it.
Sean
love
Henry.
you.
No, maybe it says
You don't
3HL
even give me
on
a
it.
Christmas card. Done with you.
They play tonight, by the way, over at Bridgestone Arena. Do you know what I like to do? Walk over there and go to the all-inclusive thing.
It's nice, huh?
Feels good in that building, too. All right. Your ridiculous life.
Yeah, so I wake up this morning. We go to the book fair. The book fair's going on at school, so it's the one day why this is a big deal.
No, it's huge.
I had no
No,
idea.
welcome to it. It's going
I
to get
mean,
bigger.
like, you
Trust
better
me.
not screw up the book fair as a parent. You better make sure your child has access. You
Yep.
better make sure that you save that money so that they can get something at the book fair because it is a monster deal, and I had no idea.
You'll be amazed at how much they can spend when you stop going.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, see, it's a
Yeah.
good thing I'm there because I limited it. I limited
job.
it to one book.
Oh.
One book and then one fun little thing. Now she ended up with 2 books.
I was
and
going to say,
one-
yeah, you can't come out of that one.
Well, if you limit on one, then maybe you can get out of there with 2.
By the way, Savage said, you need to be more popular, Babs.
I mean, if that isn't just my life story,
You're a nano.
I'm a nano. So anyway,
That's
so
out of y'all.
have to get up early. Baby Babs didn't want to go to bed last night, so she's all over the place. She's jacked.
Man, I
Have to
wanted
get up early. I get my coffee. I'm in a hurry because we're late, shocker. And I have my top on my coffee. I go to throw something in the trash. Coffee flies in the air. Top comes off. It was like a little Yeti thing. Top comes off from the top to the bottom of my kitchen blinds. Just coffee dripping down into the dog's water bowl. It's everywhere. And Baby Babs is like, ew, it smells like coffee. Gross.
It's
I'm-
going
you
to
have
smell
no
like
idea.
that for a while in there.
I'm like, you better get used to it because guess what? Mom doesn't have time to clean it up. So let's go. So anyway, so then yesterday I noticed Palmer, the crazy dog, is now not putting weight on his back right leg.
The one with the weird eyes that wants to kill me at all times.
Yeah,
Wily
is
Coyote.
on, no, not Patton.
No,
Cujo.
it's not Patton. Yes, it is Palmer. Palmer
It's
is
the other
one.
one.
with
It's
it.
the
Yeah.
smaller one.
Yeah.
But he's also crazy. I mean, we call him Crazy Mike if you've ever watched Barnyard. Probably not, because that's a kid's movie. So anyway,
He's on a roll.
so I'm like, great. We're going to have another torn ACL. This is going to be like my fourth dog torn ACL. We're going to be broke again. I cannot do this. Like, I can't afford to do anything with him. And then also find out he has a mass on his left foot as well, which we don't know what it is.
Oh, Lord.
And the only way to find out what it is to basically biopsy and take it off. And that costs a lot of money. So anyway, here's the good news, guys.
Okay, here we go.
Not a torn ACL.
There we go. Palmer. Palmer.
So you know what my immediate reaction is?
What?
Like, you know Clark Griswold in Christmas Vacation, where he's like, goes on this rant about his boss or whatever, and then he's like, hallelujah, holy Shiano, where's the Tylenol? That's exactly what I felt at the vet.
Would
I was
Palmer
like,
have
it is
survived
not a torn ACL. We're
an
good.
ACL?
Would he have survived?
Yeah.
He would have survived with it because I wasn't about to do that surgery. That's what it, but
Okay. That's
Walk it
where I
off,
was going.
I
Palmer.
love him, but he ain't my
Walk it
favorite. Walk it off, dude. Okay, so speaking of walk it off,
Put a little splint on his leg.
Put some dirt in it.
do you know what the treatment is?
No.
It's like it's painkiller and anti-inflammatory, whatever, and bed rest
Yeah, that's
for
the
a
best
month.
one. Yeah, that's the best.
No stairs, no running, walk on a leash. I'm like, do you know that this dog is a mini Aussie? Do you know that he's on anxiety medicine because he's so psycho?
He needs more.
A month.
Like how?
outta here.
How could you if you tell Palmer to sit, does he sit?
No. Well, yeah, he'll sit, but then
For how long though?
Like 1 second. Yeah.
I think you just need to trank him.
Hey, Dawn.
I think I need pet insurance. But see,
Yes.
Patton
You spend
is.
a lot of money on dogs.
Oh my gosh.
So you posted that picture of him on your story.
Yeah.
Isn't he
I
the
got it.
cutest? At Dawn Davenport TM, by the way, on Instagram, if you
No,
want to
he's
go
not the
see how cute
cutest.
he is.
So-
It looks
Yes.
like he was the family pet in One Flew Over
So
Cuckoo's Nest.
when I saw that
Oh, that's
picture,
about right.
when I saw that picture, it reminded me of something, and I showed Slay and Brent this earlier. Look up Weasel from Suicide Squad, and I promise you, this is what your dog looked like in that picture.
Okay.
This is wild looking, Babs.
It
Be
is. It
prepared.
is wild. But
What is Suicide Squad?
It's a DC
Comics.
Comics movie.
Yeah. Don't worry about that part.
Okay. I didn't know.
I mean, it's good.
That
It's
was
really
something
good, though,
cool that
especially
I've
part one.
missed.
No, it is. Part one is.
Oh, sorry. We don't have internet.
Just get off.
All right.
Do it during the break.
I'll do it during the break.
It's an amazing start. Jim Wyatt talking Tennessee Titans football next. 3HL.
Y'all, I just looked up Weasel from Suicide Squad comic. It is totally my dog. Tell me if it's not. Seriously, go look at it. That's crazy. Anyway, I want to tell you about medical house calls. You know what? I wonder if medical house calls would have come and taken care of my dog. I bet they do everything. They do weight loss therapy. They do IV therapy. They do urgent care, primary health care. But no, they're primarily for people. So there you go. 7 days a week, Monday through Sunday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Same day appointments available, by the way. That's medical house calls. So what do? They come to you. If you have a crazy schedule, if you're just trying to survive, like I am, I feel you. And when somebody gets sick, it's tough because you're trying to squeeze in a doctor's appointment. You don't want to go to the doctor and sit in a germ-filled waiting room. And that's where medical house calls can help you out. It's healthcare designed for your life. Just go to their website, medicalhousecalls.com. You can schedule your appointment. You can give them a call. They'll call you and they'll be at your door to deliver you the care or your family the care that gets you back as soon as possible. How about that? 615-838-2375. That's Medical House Calls at medicalhousecalls.com.
You know how life can change in an instant? A car wreck can throw everything off, for example, your job, your bills, your peace of mind. Get this number into your phone. God forbid something happens. 615-242-9000. BDIL, Bart Durham Injury Law, 615-242-9000. That's when you need our good friends at Bart Durham Injury Law. Marine veteran Blair Durham and his team have been fighting for folks in Tennessee for years, making sure insurance companies pay up when they're supposed to, how they're supposed to, what they're supposed to. No upfront costs, no waiting around. Just real people making sure that you get what you deserve. 615-242-9000. That's 615-242-9000. If you've been injured, don't wait. Call BDIL, Bart Durham Injury Law, or simply get the number into your phone now. That way you can act quickly. BDIL, 615-242-9000. They're here 24/7, ready to fight for you. 615-242-9000. 3HL 104.5, The Zone, Brett Doherty, Don Davenport, Ron Slay.
Yeah.
I don't know where we are with intros. I don't think we introed you.
Oh, I don't mind.
Slay Dog's here.
I'm in the building. I'm in the building.
You're in the building? You're in the building?
I'm in the building. I'm in the building.
Do you have one announcement or two coming up? Just one.
I got one big announcement.
Coming up at 4 o'clock.
And I'm telling you, you want to hear this. This is life-changing. Like, everybody needs this.
Life-changing for everybody or
Everyone. Everyone. Me too.
Dude, I got to move this pumpkin head. It's right on
I know.
your
I
head.
see you keep... You keep looking.
I just look at Slay and it's a big pumpkin.
Is that Big Savagery's?
Yes.
Pumpkin
Yep.
head?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I love
He's
that
trying to
pumpkin
bring
head.
some joy into this studio with Titans.
I brought Halloween candy.
That thing would look great in my
That's what I brought.
place.
Okay, that brings joy.
Where's the Halloween candy at?
What kind of
Don't you
Halloween
worry
candy?
about that.
Not for you, big guy.
What?
You know,
What
I
kind
need
of
some.
Halloween candy? You talking about like candy corn and stuff?
No.
No.
This is, I'm going to sprinkle this on the table since. But a couple of them I'm going to poison. Because I want
And we're just not going to know.
Buck and Bert and Pan, who already has food poisoning, to get poisoned.
Oh, because they steal all your food.
They stole my food. That's right. So
And they videoed each other.
and all they had to do was ask. I'm a nice guy. I would have gave them some. But I'll tell y'all which ones not to eat.
Okay.
You know who's eating Vanderbilt football?
Who?
Jim Wyatt joins us now.
Jimmy.
Congrats on the top 10 ranking. I know you're not a rankings guy, but damn.
I know it's been fun, definitely unprecedented. First time in my lifetime I've seen success like this. A lot of fun to be a Vanderbilt fan right now, and hope they can keep it going. I guess that they got a lot of tough games coming up. Missouri will be a tough game too, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
That's going to be a physical, just two heavyweight punchers in the middle of the ring. That's going to be fun. Clark Lee said this on 3, quote, "What the world expects from Vanderbilt football is for us to stay in the corner and for us to stay small and to play our part. We refuse to do that, and I don't care what anyone thinks about that."
Woo!
Love it.
Yeah, well, I love it. Yeah, it's certainly been some tough years. Clark Lee was a part of them when he played, and I've been going to games out there since my dad started taking me out there in the 70s, and there have been a lot of lean years, and so I think it makes you appreciate it even more when things are good, when you've been through the struggles. And I've sat through terrible games out there, and 65-0 and 59-0, and made a lot of road trips where you're making a long drive back, thinking, "Why did I do this?" But when you're able to have success like this, it makes it worthwhile and rewards the long-suffering fan, and that's kind of what I try to tell Titans fans who are going through what they're going through right now. That,
You got to connect them.
I've been through this.
yeah. If you stick, you stick with. I know a lot of people want to jump ship right now, and I saw some people with paper bags over their heads, and so I get it. It's been a bad product for the last several years, but I continue to see people on the road, and I continue to see Titans fans that with the team through the good and the bad. It's easy to cheer for the team when they're winning and going to playoffs. It's hard when they're bad. And so maybe at some point, can't promise when, but I think at some point things will get better with the Titans, and people who have stuck with them all the way through will appreciate it, and probably will welcome the ones that are jumping back on the bandwagon. Because I don't get mad at Vandy fans. I see people over there at games I've never seen over there in my life, but I don't mind that. That means that they're winning games, and it's cool to be a Vandy fan finally.
That's awesome.
Well, let's start with the transactions. Titans had David Abuka-Agoha as an international practice squad signing, signed Ochuan Mathis, and waived linebacker Curtis Jacobs. I know I butchered those names, Jim.
No, you did good. Yeah, you did good. So it's better than I did. So, the international practice squad replaces Thomas Odukoya, who is now in New England, and more kind of roster shuffling. I think you've seen with this group that they'll sometimes guys will come in here and they'll stay here for a week and they'll be replaced. I think that's kind of what you do when you're trying to kind of build this roster and trying out different guys. And we'll see what comes of this week. I mean, it's the tough, injury report comes out tomorrow, but obviously Jeffrey Simmons left that game with a hamstring, and L'Jarius Sneed with the quad, and Calvin Ridley still dealing with the hamstring. So we'll see what the injury report looks like and what kind of shuffling could take place as a result of those happening.
Well, let's start there. Wide receiver. Van Jefferson banged up too. Cam Ward's receivers could be Iomanner, DK, Oliver, Kinsey, Prochet, and I don't know. I would love to see Restrepo just to see everybody freak out.
Yeah, that's the most. When the Tyler Lockett news came, when Schefter reported that last night, I think a lot of people think that maybe that opens the door for Restrepo. And that's, eventually you could see that happen, and I'm never going to say anything that's going to disparage Restrepo because the kid's working his butt off. I'll watch him in practice. I know he's a tough kid. I saw him, what he did at Miami. I saw the adversity he went through after that pro day, and he's had a great attitude. The reality is he's still young, and he's got guys ahead of him, even on the practice squad, like Kinsey and Prochet that you mentioned that are ahead of him. But if he keeps working and proving to be, the competitive kid he is, I think he'll eventually get the chance. I don't know if it's this week, but for now, he's doing a lot of stuff on the practice squad, working offense and defense, and he's proven that he's going to put the work in to get on that field, and maybe eventually it'll happen. But I think there'll be some other options ahead of him for the time being.
That makes so much sense, Jimmy. This on the other side of the ball, though, any thoughts or word on how T'Vondre Sweat responded to playing that time and the one and only Big Jeff with this maybe hamstring or quad or something, whatever he was reaching at?
Yeah, hamstring for Jeff, and that's the most discouraging thing because he's the team's best player, and it means so much to him. And I kind of watched him on the sideline after he went in the blue tent and came out, and it was pretty clear that he wasn't going back in. He was visibly upset, and you can tell just how much it means to him to play, how much he wants to be out there. He's worked so hard to put himself in a position to help the team, and now he's dealing with that. So I don't know how long that's going to be, but certainly a setback.
Definitely.
Jim Wyatt with us on 3HL. Indianapolis. So the Colts have won 5 in a row in the series. Jim, they're a 14.5-point favorite, and that's before injury reports come out. This is a tall task, and that is a really good football team.
Yeah, I had to put you on mute real quick. I didn't finish because I got a coughing spell. I'm dealing with some kind of a little virus that's going on. That's why I didn't finish my thought on your question, Ryan.
You good? You okay?
Yes. So Sweat, I know you asked about Sweat too. And I think, he didn't get rave reviews, but I think they felt like he finished strong and had to work off some rust. And I think they'll get better the more he's out there. The unfortunate thing is, once he comes back, you want to have him and Simmons playing together. And instead now Sweat's back and Simmons is hurt. So it's just really unfortunate because it'd been cool to see those two side by side. I think from the Colts standpoint, Brett, they were really good when they played the Titans here, and they just kept on going. Look at their points output every week. They're scoring 30, sometimes 40 points. Jonathan Taylor scored 3 touchdowns in 3 of the games this year. Daniel Jones has been over 100 passer rating in 6 of their 7 games. They're going to score. And a team like the Titans that has trouble scoring, this is a tough matchup. So, Titans are going to have to do something to be more effective on offense. Part of that includes not turning the ball over, but another part of it's going to be trying to run the football and keep the ball away from the Colts. You got to be good in the red zone, and you got to stop them in the red zone. But it's as tough a matchup as the Titans have on the schedule because the Colts are as good as anybody in the league on offense right now.
Did the Tyler Lockett thing surprise you?
Not really. I like Tyler Lockett. I don't think anybody will ever say anything about Tyler Lockett. It's just, when he came here, I think the expectation was that he'd be a productive player and be a great locker room guy and help the other guys around him. And the reality is, he's and it's not all his fault. It's 7 catches, 70 yards. Just they've kind of gone with a youth movement to some degree, or for a big degree at that position. I think that will continue. So wish him well, liked him, loved getting to know him over the time here. It was cool to see him from afar playing for the Seahawks with such great success, and he's such a classy guy. But I just think it was probably more of a mutual decision there. It wasn't what he had in mind, and I don't think it wasn't all of a sudden going to play him 50, 60 snaps a game, and I think the Titans knew that, so I think it's just best to part ways. It hadn't been announced. I think it'll be announced by the team tomorrow, it sounds like. But, obviously anytime things like that happen, you kind of pause for a second, but it makes sense to me to just kind of go part ways.
Let's go back to the Colts. Running back Jonathan Taylor, you were talking about him. He was going to go off anyway, but the thought about Big Jeff not being out there to muddy things up in that run defense element is tough to think about. But he's averaging 5.3 yards per carry, 99.5 yards per game, leads the NFL in rushing, has had big games recently against the Titans. That's going to be a challenge. And then Danny Dimes at quarterback. I mean, in line Slay for comeback player of the year, isn't he?
Oh, no.
I don't know who'd qualified more than him. I mean, he was kind of when the Colts announced him as their starting quarterback, a lot of people kind of dismissed them, and I know a lot of Colts fans weren't happy. And to see him come out and play like he has, it's pretty remarkable, really. I can't think of anybody who has had more of a career resurgence than him. And it's a tough recipe for the Titans, facing a running game that the Titans have struggled to stop the run this year. Now you're facing a running game that's as good as anybody in the league, and a quarterback who's picking teams apart. So they're going to score, and it's just a matter of whether the Titans can score and make it a competitive game.
Jimmy, this situation, I remember we went through this with Derrick Henry, the fumbling and things like that people were saying, man, Derrick Henry should take off the sleeves and things of that nature.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I forgot about that.
It kind of had it with Baltimore in a sense. But looking at Cam, what has the coaching staff or anybody addressed it publicly? I know I haven't heard anything, but what were your thoughts on the slippage of the ball, continuously happened with the Raiders, then it happened this past week as well?
Yeah, it's hard to explain because, with Derek, a lot of times he's losing the ball in a pile of players or people, not trying to punch it out. And even if you're completely conscious of it and have a great grip on it, good technique, it still, can come out if you hit it in the right place, and especially as you're fighting for extra yards. Cam's is different. I mean, he just has dropped the ball or it slipped out of his hands, and I know coaches, you can keep preaching it to him, but it's kind of common sense. I mean, he knows he's got to hold on to the football better, but it has happened on multiple occasions, and he's upset about it. I don't know what they can tell him that he doesn't already know. He just got to be more, be better in ball protection, and I don't know, keep both hands on the football until you absolutely have to go to one hand.
Right.
And, but that was the biggest turning point of that game. I mean, you gave up a touchdown to the Colts. It was 24-13. To the Patriots, it was 24-13, and then all of a sudden it was like game over at that point. It was just kind of demoralizing. And you're right, Rod. That's not the first time that's happened.
Did you get a chance, Jimmy, to talk to Vrabel after? I know it was quite a few media over there, and kind of get to see what his thoughts were of the game, getting this behind him. Was it a deep breath, a sigh of relief, this is done, okay, we can move on?
Closest I got to it was with my binoculars. Yeah, I didn't.
Okay, that's weird.
I saw from a distance. Yeah, and I know a lot of local media went to see him. I figured working for the Titans, I better be in there with Mike McCoy and not go catch up with my former coach. So I didn't see Vrabel. I always liked Vrabel, and he's a good guy. And it has been interesting to see how much he has been praised, and he deservingly so. People that have lost sight of the fact, I think, that he he won 6 of his last 24 games here. They didn't fire him, when he was on a hot streak. He kind of put himself in that position to be let go. And now he's got a really good quarterback. He's got a good team. He knows how to motivate players, and he's got to go in the right direction. I think everybody wishes it would have continued to work here where they weren't in a position where they had to go down.
Was that a motorcycle going like 100 miles an hour past you?
Jim
It was actually a slow. It was kind of like the Tin Lizzy, and at Disney World, it was a slow driving motorcycle.
It's a chopper, baby. All right, Jimmy. Thank you, man. Good luck this weekend with your Commodores.
Okay, appreciate you. Have a good week.
There he is,
Thanks,
Wyatt,
Jimmy.
at J Wyatt Sports.
Man, Jimmy gonna miss game day?
One of the best dudes out there.
No, he told me he was going to the game.
Yeah, Jimmy does. He'll do
He's
that.
going-
sometimes.
I'm tripping.
He said he's
He
going
can
to drive
easily
up.
drive in.
I'm
He said he's
tripping.
gonna drive in.
I'm tripping.
He lucked out with this one.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
tripping. Yep. I don't know why I ran Saturday and Sunday together like that.
No, it's because
Usually I had to get on a flight or something
right.
to take on.
Yes,
Yeah, okay.
exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, I think wasn't the only Vandy Tennessee game he missed because the Titans were out on the West Coast.
Yep. I think it was like
was
2
last
years
year.
ago. Last
No,
year?
last year.
Yeah, it was one
Was
of
it
them.
last year or 2
No,
years
2 years ago. It was
2
in
years ago.
Knoxville. It was in Knoxville.
And I think he did everything he could to
could,
try
yeah.
and make
Yeah,
it
Jimmy ain't
still,
missing
but
now.
he was like, "Oh, I can't."
Yeah. No, that's
When
good.
we come back, the Jets are also 0-7. Their owner had an unbelievable quote today. I'll share it with you. If you want in, 615-737-1045.
Happening, y'all? What's happening? You know you can feel it. Yep, fellas, I'm talking to you. Something's off. It's just not the signs of aging. It's your energy just slipping away. It could be low testosterone, draining all the things that make you, you. But it doesn't have to be this way. You got a solution. Testosterone replacement therapy at Synergix and Low T Center. But don't take my word for it. Just ask the patients. It's been guys who started often and say TRT completely changed their lives, saved their marriage, or in some cases, saved their entire life. Now, you don't know what TRT at Synergix and Low T Center can do for you unless you go get the free T-test. Don't let this be another thing you keep putting off. The best you is waiting. So take action and change your life today. And not only with guys, man, the ladies are embarking on this too. Did you know it benefits the women? That's right. No energy, mood swings, low libido, all of that can be fixed. All you got to do is find out where your T levels sit. All you got to do is go to trtmvp.com. That's trtmvp.com.
You can watch the show live, YouTube, Facebook Live, Twitter, and Twitch.
Twitch, please.
DP just said, was Sunday a sellout?
No, I think they said 67,000. I think was the tickets given.
That's what they hold.
Oh, but well, I guess it was a sellout. There you go. Majority paid.
Oh, man. Dynamite dropping.
You're welcome, people. I do what I can.
Daisy French onion dip and Daisy ranch dip. I got the Daisy ranch dip sitting in my fridge right now. I had some over the weekend while watching football. Guilty pleasure during football season. Eating dips with chips, wings, veggies while watching the big games. Tons of flavor. And you're going to love the delicious Daisy French onion dip and Daisy ranch dip. Game changers. As delicious as homemade dips, and they're made with real herbs and spices and other ingredients that you would find in your own kitchen. You can set them out for a group of people. They'll think you made it, which is fine. I invite you to snack the proper way. Look for Daisy French onion dip and Daisy ranch dip at a grocery store near you. 3HL 1045 The Zone. Brent Doherty, Don Davenport, Ron Slay. Tony Vitello at practice this morning at the scrimmage right now. Tennessee baseball. I'll give it to him. That guy's buttoned up, man. There ain't no, I heard this, or I saw Tony V in a boat in Covey Cove or whatever. Covey Cove. McCovey Cove.
I like Covey Cove.
I'll get there.
Covey Cove.
Cade's Cove. That's in the smoke.
Yeah, no, he's doing it the right way, I think.
He's taking a minute.
Yeah. That's cool. Take your time. We ain't in no rush. Baseball ain't started yet.
Well, I don't know. Zeph, are you in a rush?
Absolutely.
No, take as much time as you need because the longer this thing draws out, the
Is that what you think?
better it is for Tennessee, I think.
How close did you get to texting him?
I'm not going to do that.
We tried.
Yeah.
Man, I wish
just
you would.
just orange hearts. Just text him orange
We
hearts.
told him to call him live on the air yesterday.
Yeah, just tell me
Wouldn't
you.
do it.
Yeah, you his guy.
No problem. I'm sure.
Not going to do that.
The guy. It's the thing.
Come on.
He did have
I'm sure he would appreciate it.
he did have fans chanting "We want Tony" after the scrimmage today.
Oh,
And
I
he-
bet.
Oh Lord, here we go.
And so at Lindsey Nelson Stadium, the frat houses are right there
Yep.
along the right field line, and so they had a banner hanging on one of the frat houses that says "Tony V, please stay." And then he went over to the crowd. He threw a baseball in the crowd, and it signed "Much love, go Vols."
How'd they know it was
I
sad?
love
Oh,
that you
because
know
there
all this.
are like 500 media people there covering a scrimmage in the fall.
Y'all.
Because
remember-
of this.
Because of him.
Do you remember when Peyton Manning visited? When he ended up going to the Broncos, and people showed up at the Titans facility, and they were tailgating. They were drinking beer in the median.
It was real.
I had to do live reports
No, you
for
didn't.
WKRN from the median.
Wow.
Promise you.
Don Davenport live from the median.
Yep.
Let me go to this drunk guy over
crazy.
here in the middle of the day
What's your car?
Correct.
on a weekday.
Yes.
Don't get much better than that.
Like that's what people were doing. They, middle of a Tuesday, just out at Lindsey Nelson Stadium, watching a fall ball baseball scrimmage because.
I mean,
of
they
Tony
talented too,
Vitello.
though. I'll be
yeah,
out there.
no,
The
they're-
media may
no
not
doubt.
be out there, but I'll be out there.
Hey, look at this. 615-737-1045.
Tony V?
No, Kevin is in Hoptown, Hopkinsville, Kentucky. He's got a message for you, Slay Dog.
Hey, what's up? How y'all doing today?
What's up,
Kev?
Kev?
Hey, just wanted to know, Slay, I appreciate the information. All of you, I appreciate the information y'all give each day regarding sports. I've been following Slay's parlay, giving me kind of an input to build my own. And do you know yesterday I made $248 off $23 bet.
Hey, boopa, bada bing, huh?
Wow.
I did a 15-leg parlay, and yeah, they all hit.
15.
Come on, baby. That's what I'm talking about. I was going to tell everybody, too, man.
Yeah.
The baseball was missed by one. Vlad,
If you
I
wouldn't
had
have
to
doubled up on the
I wouldn't have
Vlad
doubled
bets.
up. It would have been money.
Which he asked you about that.
It
in
would have
the
been
moment.
money. It would have been money.
Thank you, Kev. Appreciate
Appreciate it,
man.
Kev. Salute, man. Let's keep getting that money.
You know what's weird about the parlay for me, though, that I noticed about halfway through the night?
What?
Somehow I hit Appalachian State plus 13.5 and put it on the parlay.
Yeah, I don't know what you were doing, you are.
So even if you'd have hit
Yeah.
it, I would have had to wait
That's
for
crazy.
Appalachian State.
The football parlay did hit, though, ladies and gentlemen. Just want y'all to know that.
Okay.
It was two of them. One had Nico Collins in it, which Nico Collins had a concussion, which he went out, and right before he went out, I was about to pull my bread, and I didn't. I let it ride because a guy I know that comes on our show on Wednesday said if it's not life-changing, you just let it ride.
Let it ride.
And I think that could have been a little life-changing, but I let it ride anyway. So I missed that one, but I had another one in the back door. And it was Amon-Ra St. Brown, over 63 yards receiving. Baker Mayfield, over 225 yards passing. You know how many he got? 228. And boom, bada bing, boom. Jahmyr Gibbs, 20-plus yards receiving. He had 82.
Shout out to Detroit, too. They were missing 6 defensive backs in that game.
Yes, they was. Still bald. That is. And the guy's still getting hurt in that game.
Yeah.
Cade Otton, over 27.5 receiving. He had 65.
Otten?
Otton, I mean. Yeah.
No, you said it.
I did.
I just like saying his name.
Buka, 58. I had him over 40. He had 58. Jackson Smith and Jigba. Ladies and gentlemen,
is
if
incredible.
y'all ain't watching him,
He's got 5 100-yard games. I heard Will Bowling this morning say he's one off the franchise record already.
dog.
7 games in. Or
He is a maniac, and he is making who's the quarterback? Who's the quarterback?
Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold looked like, hey man, what we've been missing.
Another guy for our conversation yesterday with patience with quarterbacks. Another guy you need to be patient with.
Who?
Sam Darnold.
Oh, don't worry about that. Nick Chubb under 36.5 yards rushing. He had 16.
Just saying the same thing.
Yeah, they was totally worried about that. It's cool.
Totally dismissed him.
Yeah, that's my guy, Zephyr. I love you.
Appreciate that, Sly.
I was just playing.
You know the weird thing about this Appalachian State bet that I added
Why would
to the
you do
parlay?
that?
I don't know. I haven't had a drop of alcohol since the weekend. So
blame it on
that.
blame it on the juice. Got me feeling loose.
Appalachian State. Hey, they're still alive.
Hey, tell everybody who they playing.
I don't know. Oh, Old Dominion.
Old Dominion. This is the game Euro bets.
So if the parlay would have hit, you would have won all your money. And I would have still had to wait for Appalachian State at Old Dominion Saturday at 11 a.m.
On Saturday, too.
On Saturday, not a weekday game.
Like, what?
Yeah. Western Kentucky plays tonight.
Hey, man.
NBA starts tonight.
Absolutely. Got a parlay for that, y'all.
Okay.
You know who told us about the NBA starting today? Babs, remember?
Me.
She sure did.
Yeah.
Good job, Babs. See, listen,
I'm on it.
that's my girl.
Do you know who plays tonight?
No.
Do you know how many games there are tonight?
Do I know how many games there are in a season? About 500. Do you know how many matter? About 20.
Babsy.
The NBA season begins tonight while we're here. Rockets at Thunder. Thunder favored by 6.5, 6:30 on NBC.
Internet's back.
NBC. And they're raising the banner tonight, the Thunder. Also, Warriors at Lakers. Warriors by 2.5. They're begging you to bet on LeBron. 9 o'clock NBC.
And he won't be playing till mid-November, maybe.
Oh, is that right?
The sciatica.
Ooh. I just dealt with that
So
a little
did.
bit.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But they got Luka, who is
But I don't spend
top shape.
This is going to surprise everybody. I do not spend $1 million a year on my body. Slate's got an announcement when we come back.
Put that one on the bingo card.
Shocker. Daisy brand French onion dip and Daisy brand ranch dip. I've got the ranch dip in my fridge right now. Maybe I'll go home and have some tonight while I watch college football, the NBA. What else can I do tonight? Watch a movie maybe? I don't know. But anyway, guilty pleasure. Eating dips with chips, wings, veggies while watching big games. And now Daisy comes out with a delicious Daisy French onion dip. You really need to try these products. Daisy Ranch Dip as well. Game changers. They're as delicious as homemade dips. They're made with real herbs and spices, other ingredients that you would find in your own kitchen. I invite you to snack the proper way. Look for Daisy French onion dip and Daisy Ranch Dip at a grocery store near you.
Good afternoon. It is 4:02. I'm Joseph Bonanno, live from the Circus Sports at Kentucky Downs Studios. In Titans transaction news today, the team added defensive end David Abuka-Agoa as an international practice squad signing. They also signed linebacker O'Shawn Mathis to the practice squad and waived linebacker Curtis Jacobs. In NFL news today, the Vikings designated running back Aaron Jones to return from IR, and Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell announced that once again, quarterback Carson Wentz will start and Max Brosmer will be the backup. J.J. McCarthy went through a workout, but is not quite ready yet. So it's Wentz against the Chargers on Thursday Night Football. Tony Vitello watch continues down in Knoxville as Tennessee baseball coach was present at the ball scrimmage earlier today. Rumors are currently circulating about whether or not Vitello will leave for the manager opening with the San Francisco Giants, which multiple reports say is currently on the table. For our foundation repair, whatever needs, you need to visit USSTN.com. Breaking news at once on your home for the Titans and Vols. This is 104.5 The Zone.
HL 104.5 The Zone. Brent Doherty with you on a beautiful day in the Music City. No more guests the rest of the way. Just us and you. If you want in, 615-737-1045. Titans, Colts. Titans major injury concerns. Going into a matchup they were already 2-touchdown underdog in. NBA season starts tonight. I've got an incredible stat about the World Series. Toronto winning last night with a 3-run homer from Springer down 3-1 to take a 4-3 lead and win.
It's crazy.
Zeph's going for the Blue Jays. Here, Zeph.
Zeph is crazy.
Buy American, Zeph.
It has nothing to do with Canada.
Absolutely does.
It has everything to do with I'm a Braves fan, and I cannot stand to watch the Dodgers win another one.
Okay.
You're right.
I've got a great stat coming up as we look forward to that. Also, BetMGM has updated national championship odds for college football. I've got that for you. Top 10 teams, 615-737-1045 if you want in. 3HL is presented and powered by Spring Hill Heating and Cooling, springhillac.com. We will be broadcasting live tomorrow from Fozzie's in Cool Springs from 3 until 6 o'clock. All kinds of beer and, food and drink specials. So come by and see us from 3 until 6 o'clock. That is a fun venue, and we'll have a great time for sure.
Absolutely.
3HL broadcasting live from the 104.5 The Zone Circus Sports Studio. Kentucky's largest sports book can now be found at Circus Sports at Kentucky Downs. Don Davenport is here, y'all.
What up?
What up, Babsy?
Let's go. Happy Tuesday, people.
Ooh.
DP says, go Dodgers USA over Canada.
USA.
That's right.
USA.
That's what I'm talking about. Come on, y'all.
This is war, Peacock.
Zeph, you on the wrong side of the war.
I'm okay with that.
Babs.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, Zeph.
I found a documentary on the making of Clue.
No way. God, there's a documentary
Nope,
for
you won't.
everything.
Oh,
Yes.
you would love it. It was so interesting.
Send it to me. Or just tell me where
I'll
to
tell you
find
how to
it.
get it. Yeah. Slay
Put
Dog
it in
is
my
here.
off-season list.
Yeah. How's your internet doing over there?
Oh, I'm back popping. I'm in the chat with my good people. I miss y'all, chat family. I'm in
Is
there.
our internet back?
Oh, we back, Babs. It's turning on.
Shout out to Comcast
Way to
for
go,
coming up and
Comcast.
upgrading us.
I mean, there was a guy like climbing a ladder and he was on a pole and he was telling Babs to move her truck so the line didn't hit the truck, and there was all kinds of things going on.
Who was on a pole?
If there's one vehicle in our entire parking lot that has to move because a power line type thing might fall and hit it, it would be Babs.
It would be, yes. I'm glad I was there for him to see me, to tell me to move it, and he wasn't just like, whatever.
I wonder what
There
damage
goes the
was that.
F-150. Just add it to where my husband hit the mailbox.
Real quick, before your announcement, Zeph just pointed out, and this is bad on my part, I did tease Woody Johnson, the Jets owner. They're 0-7. Said he believes in head coach Aaron Glenn, despite the 0-7 record. He said this, quote, if we could actually just complete a pass, it would be good.
Oh, my gosh.
feel
That's so good.
I feel that.
If we could complete a
That's
pass.
what Woody Johnson said?
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, I mean.
Don't you just want that from like all coaches
That's
and
what's up.
GMs.
Yeah.
Well, he's the owner.
Just say
What
it.
if Amy
Owner,
just
whatever.
out of nowhere, Amy had talked forever, and she just comes out, pops out like, I wish we could complete a pass.
That'll be it.
Oh,
Can you
that is
imagine this
good.
working?
It will blow up.
And that's all she said.
Oh, it
Just
would
go
be
back
crazy.
in. Go back in
Fantastic.
the big office after that.
If you want to know why Amy doesn't do that, just go look at the comments under all of his, like all the media stuff for him. Jets fans are losing.
So
it.
they lost 13-6 to Carolina Sunday. Here were the court. So Justin Fields started 6 of 12, 46 yards. He got pulled. Tyrod Taylor comes in 10 of 22, 126, 2 interceptions, no touchdown. So,
This is rough. It's rough living right there, man.
but didn't you know that going into the season with Justin Fields and Tyrod Taylor?
Yeah.
I think we all knew that, right?
Yeah.
Although they played pretty well in that opener against Pittsburgh. They almost
Justin Fields
won.
looked good like first 2-3 weeks. Yeah.
This all fell apart.
Yeah.
I mean, if you stay on the boat long enough, it's going to develop a leak, right?
He could.
In the middle of the water.
Yeah.
All right, Slay Dog has an announcement, Seth Dog.
Got to announce myself. All right, y'all. Now this right here is real life events, and it's all about perspective. All about perspective. Now y'all know I go out. You know what I mean. I'll be out in the wild, in the general population. You know what I mean. Just having a good time.
In the wild.
Yeah, all of that. And listen.
The wild of Nashville.
Yeah, it's rough out here, Babsy.
Okay.
But I'm going to tell y'all how hard it is when trying to do the right thing. Now, understand this. This works in so many different avenues and parts of your life. This, for me, was alarming. And I say that because, like, daily you go through different trials, and each day you got to get over those hurdles. And once you get over them, you look back on them and say, I learned from that. That's what's up. Cool. So I went to do my little hair therapy. We grow hair. You know what I mean?
Wait, real quick. Josh says, Slay, are you having a baby?
No, but this is important.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm waiting on my hair to grow up top with my little sunroof. It's coming every now and then, but then sometimes it don't. But doesn't need to hear no
Here's the
there.
thing about your sunroof. Nobody can see it.
Yeah, but I know it's up there.
Yeah, because
I
you're
can
so
see
tall.
it. Yeah,
Tall.
but when you
You know-
get tall, I can.
You know
can
when
see
he saw it?
Yeah.
Sorry. Hold on. He saw it
Our
when we were
announcements turned into something.
when we were in Vegas for Super Bowl
yeah.
for
So
Radio
did.
Row.
I got one too.
And we were taking a picture with Wayne Newton.
So,
And Slay was in the background. I took a selfie with
So
Wayne
did.
Newton.
Yep.
And Slay was like, oh my gosh, look at the top of my head. I'm losing my hair. This is how he figured out. All because of Wayne Newton.
So
While all of this is going on, Greg Cosell also sitting at the table
Yes.
reading a magazine. He looks up at Wayne Newton and goes, that looks like a corpse.
He sure did. And
Yeah.
he kind of did.
Yeah.
Kinda
I went
did.
back
Be
to
real.
read this magazine.
Yeah, just being
okay.
real.
Wayne Newton looks
So-
like a corpse.
But that's
Carry
one thing.
on.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that leads to while
Sunroof.
I'm sitting there, you know what I mean, trying to get my sunroof to close. But I'm like, man, you know what? I'm hungry. So about this time, it's about 2:05. I'm like, okay, I can go straight to the station, grab me a juice from Juice Bar, you know what I mean? Or, you know what I mean, get some a little more filling. So
The turnip truck.
No, that wasn't gonna do it. Chick-fil-A's down the street. So I go to Chick-fil-A, grab me a salad. When I'm in the Chick-fil-A line, they have a Sprite with a berry mix that they got going on that you can pick. It's kind of like a Shirley Temple. It's phenomenal.
You've said that before,
I'm
actually.
telling you, I passed that, yo.
You didn't do it?
Nope. I said, you know what?
You told me how great that was.
I know. Go get you some good quality H2O.
That's the best water right
It's some
there.
good stuff. So
Mountain Valley.
let me tell you this, man. This is when life starts lifing.
So you were
And-
trying to do the right thing.
No, I was doing the right thing.
Okay, you were doing the right thing.
I'm doing the right thing. I'm Spike Lee on this one. I'm doing the right thing. I go in CVS, and life is about hurdles, trials and tribulations, and distractions. When I get in CVS, it's an older woman right there at the counter. She's trying to put her little discount number in to get a discount at CVS. That has nothing to do with the store. I just thought I'd put that in there. So I'm going back towards the waters. The waters are on the back aisle, right? Mm-hmm. Everybody knows what's in about 2 weeks. Less
Halloween.
than that. Halloween, yo.
Halloween.
Oh, I was going to say daylight savings. Okay.
I think that's today.
Stop.
When is that, tomorrow?
No, November 1st.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
But that has nothing to do with the story either. But I'm going to the waters, y'all. When I get back into the waters, I'm like, okay, find me some good water. I found a good old green bottle Mountain Valley spring water. I'm on a spring kick right now.
Slay and I both saw the same internet person tell us that was the best water.
Talk about waters. So
That there's lawsuits on certain companies. There's all kinds of things going on that we used to drink.
and it could or could not be true, but
It could or could
it
not
affected us.
Yeah.
So I grabbed my water, Babsy. At that moment, I turn and I look at the cash register where this nice older lady was, still trying to punch in her discount code.
She's still there.
Yeah, she's still trying to get it. Shorter lady, probably about 4'9". That has nothing to do with it either. But while walking back, this is when life hits you. To my right is an aisle full of candy. Now, mind you, I had the opportunity to go to the juice bar. I said, no, I'm going to go to Chick-fil-A, give me a salad. I had the opportunity to give me a Shirley Temple. I passed on that. Let me go give me some water. So many times in life, you're going to come to these distractions, and they're going to get you. So, Babsy, I see the aisle, and I say, okay, let me go down and waste some time while she getting her discount code. I come back, Babsy, with a bag full of Hershey's miniatures, a little something for everyone. Now, to make this feel good in my heart while I got this, I said, you know what? I'll poison these and give them to Buck Rising, Lucas Panzica, and Robert Walsh.
Why, Slay?
Because they stole some of my Biscoff cookies. That right there should have been enough for me. That wasn't enough, Babson. My body, the way it's set up, I have a fat kid inside of me that loves snacks. So not only do I grab them,
no.
You got fudge stripes?
I grab
Halloween fudge stripes.
EL spooky fudge stripes.
Yeah, spooky fudge.
And I take these to the counter. Now, at this point, I still have an opportunity to correct my wrongs and do right in life, what I'm doing. With sexiness, that is back.
Okay.
But with stuff like this, it can go astray. Did I put them back? No, people. I told myself I'm bringing these for the group, but they really for me. But I'm going to share them. So I say all that to say, life is hard, and it's going to come with decisions that you got to make. You got to be stronger than me. So everybody out there listening, be better than me at being great at life, because you're going to have opportunities to do the wrong thing, and you're going to have opportunities to do the right thing. And today, I'm being transparent. I did the wrong thing, y'all. And I apologize. But while doing the wrong thing in the confines of this safe environment that we're in, I'm going to eat these. And I'm going to feel good about it.
But instead, I'm going to lean in and really do the wrong thing.
Well, I mean,
at
you'd be-
least you didn't
I'm-
chunky junkie.
Yeah, that's why it's about perspective.
That's right. It's all about perspective.
Bingo.
Is this leading into a bigger conversation about Titans fans and perspective?
Absolutely.
Is this where we're going?
Well,
Absolutely.
before you get to perspective, Ramon
Okay.
Foster in here. I ain't gonna lie, I snatched one of them Biscoff cookies. But we family though. It was good with my coffee.
See, we different.
Even
Savage.
your own brother.
Yeah, that's my guy. I leave
didn't
little,
ask.
I leave little crumbs for him every now and then. Let him go and get in there on there. Yeah, let him get in there and
But
wash
you
his
have to
hands.
eat them at this point because you spent all that money.
No, but also, a lesson can be taught with these also. You don't steal from Big Slay. Because when you steal from Big Slay,
You get poisoned.
you get poisoned. Whereas Lucas Panzica, why wasn't he on the show today?
You poisoned him?
Food poisoning.
Did you
Bingo.
poison him?
Abso-freaking-lutely. And I got 2 more that I'm after. 1 down, 2 to go from the Buck Rising show.
I have a feeling you might get some help on Buck. Judging by my tweets,
yeah. They own him, huh?
they're on him.
You could probably get
Some people are on me too, but
But he can get.
you
in
could
front
probably
of
get
it.
some people on that show to help you with Buck.
That's
yeah,
see?
that's true too.
There we go.
I mean, they kind of
Everybody turning
attacked
against
each
everybody.
other is
That's
what
right.
happened. That's,
They all told
that's
on
how
each
you
other.
knew about all
They
this.
told on each other. So, Pan, you suffer now. The rest suffer later.
They put each other on videotape
I love
stealing from Slay.
I love it. That's what I'm talking about. It all comes out.
One at a time.
Vandy Man said, make some brownies with X-Lax. Leave them in for the thieves.
Wow.
This is correct. I'm going to take a syringe and I promise you I'm going to put something in some of these. I'll tell my friends which ones
Okay,
not to
you
take.
are crazy.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Yes, I am.
You're going to get them.
I promise you.
Don't mess with Slay.
Not Trump. Dude, this ain't wrestling. You can't do that.
It kind of is wrestling.
Do the right
around
thing,
here.
y'all. Titans fans,
Here's the
time
thing.
for you to do the right thing.
Can I be Radio Raheem?
Absolutely. You got your boombox?
I need a boombox.
You do need a boombox.
Definitely do. I used to have one.
No, you probably walk from home.
We would play basketball, and we would have played neighborhood basketball games. Late into the night with a boombox. I'm sure the neighbors loved that, but nobody ever said anything.
That's real. Kids. Y'all got to watch this
I
Netflix
guess I wasn't
special,
their neighbor.
The Perfect Neighbor.
Oh, I need to watch that.
Is it a crazy,
Oh.
I saw that.
like that turns into
Cool,
a mass
cool.
murder?
Yeah,
Wait.
not mass, but
No.
accidentally. Well, not wasn't accidental.
Ooh.
But yeah, it made me respond because of kids.
We've got some. I've
There's
got
some-
some
yeah.
questionable neighbors.
I'm
That's a
telling you.
document.
Yeah.
Well,
It's on Netflix.
I think
Check it out.
Your neighbors might say that about you.
That's probably accurate.
It's a documentary type thing.
Yep. It's about body cam footage on this one particular
Former
case.
Titans punter Brett Kern says, I was in studio yesterday. I did not touch the Delta cookies.
Kern, you my guy. Loyalty before dishonor.
The Delta cookies.
Thank you, Kern.
Seriously, those are Delta. That's
They
how
are.
everybody knows Biscoff.
Absolutely. I get the bags.
Delta
I can tell them,
cookies.
give me a bag. If you're nice to the, what do they call them?
Flight attendants.
Flight attendants.
Yes.
I didn't want to say it wrong.
So
the flight attendant, they give you a bag.
they'll give you back. So my mom was a flight attendant for 43 years for Delta, which is why you're not supposed to call them stewardesses.
That's
I
right.
know
That's what I
this.
was
That
about
they
to
are
say,
flight
see?
attendants. Yes. But anyway, she used to bring bags and bags of Biscoffs home
They
for
are
us.
amazing.
It was awesome.
God, they're amazing.
All right, to the phones we go when we come back. That was a great announcement.
Thank you.
Way to
Do the right thing,
way
y'all.
to just throw yourself out there to the
That's
people.
Don't be jerks.
No, that bingo. Get out the left lane.
Yeah.
Take your Duke sweater off.
Hey,
Oh, sorry.
Sunday.
I know.
Sunday, bloody Sunday. Are you going?
No, I'm actually calling a Vandy volleyball game.
Oh, here we go.
I know. I didn't realize when I committed to it that it was also the Duke Tennessee Expedition. And-
Shout out.
It'll be on ESPN too, though.
Yeah, I'll record it.
Y'all gonna have a bet for that?
Oh yeah, we should.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
I hope that wire outside don't fall on her truck. That's right.
You're vicious today.
What is going on over here?
Vicious.
Vicious. All right, to the phones. Also, y'all want to see Restrepo on Sunday? It looks like it could be Islemander, DK, Oliver, Kinsey, Prochet, and Restrepo. Choose five of the six. Somebody ain't gonna make
And
it.
somebody on Twitter tried to argue with me yesterday that Cam
So
Ward
did.
has
Yeah.
good
I saw
receivers.
that.
Yeah, y'all want to blame Cam Ward for all this? All right, 615-737-1045.
I want to tell you about Pella Windows and Doors of Nashville. They're the absolute best, I know, because I've replaced my windows and my doors in my rental property and my house with Pella Windows and Doors of Nashville. And this is what I want to tell you about them. They're awesome. Locally owned and operated, family-oriented, family-first business. Pella has been around for 100 years. This is their 100th year anniversary, founded in 1925, lifetime warranties on all of their products. And then on top of it, they back up their work of installing your windows with an extra 10-year labor warranty, which is leading in the industry. Go check their Google reviews, 4.9, and they've got a ton of them. You know that they will do things right for you. And they will also give you a deal because they let me give you a Dawn deal every month. So for the month of October, you got about 10 days left to get in on this one. You can get 50% off qualifying installations and 0% APR for 48 months, plus $100 off each window or door because they're celebrating their 100th anniversary this year. Schedule your free consultation. Check out that Dawn deal I told you about and give them a call. PellaNashville.com.
Got an important message from our good friends at Bart Durham Injury Law, BDIL. Their number 615-242-9000. The message: some lawyers chase ambulances. They'll do anything to get your attention, but not Blair Durham and his team. If someone calls you after a wreck, they are breaking the law. That's right. There are lawyers out there breaking the law. Marine veteran Blair and his team at Bart Durham Injury Law do not play those games. 615-242-9000. When you make that call, they answer. They're local, trusted, and ready to fight for you no matter what, and no gimmicks. And they are just a team that's on your side from the start. Blair's number, again, 615-242-9000. So if you or someone you love is ever in a wreck, get this number into your phone. They are local, trusted, ready to fight for you. 615-242-9000. That's 615-242-9000.
Let's face it, buying a vehicle should be straightforward and stress-free, and that's exactly how Two Rivers Ford has been doing business for decades. This locally owned dealership has a non-commissioned sales team whose only focus is to find you the right vehicle at the right price without the pressure. So you'll actually have a fun car buying experience. Great prices, easy financing, and a non-commissioned sales team. Two Rivers Ford, the South's most trusted Ford dealer.
Selling your home can be stressful, but it doesn't have to be. Get a guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. There are no showings, no open houses, no stress. Work with the #1 real estate team in the U.S. and close with confidence. Go to markspain.com today.
HL 104.5 The Zone. So we celebrate with each other. We're all a family here. And we mentioned this a while back, but the Zone has been nominated for a Marconi Award, which is a very significant thing in our industry. Like, this is year 29 for me. This is the first time I've ever been associated with something like this.
Very cool.
And so it's down to 5 radio stations in the country. Sports talk radios, best sports talk radio station in the country. And, there are various people that do awards and hand out things in our industry, and all of that's great. This is the Big Daddy. This is like the Academy Awards for a movie or something. So the award ceremony is tonight, and Allison and Paul are in New York going to the dinner, and so fingers crossed. Here we go.
But regardless, it's an honor to even be in that company.
So when people say that, it is so true. It is a station in Pittsburgh that has been a powerhouse forever. Detroit, Boston, Houston, and Nashville. And y'all are a big part of this. Yeah. Because this radio station is not successful without you guys. And your support of us and your support of the people that support us with their businesses and trust us to help them grow their business as best we can and things like that. So this is a big thing for us, for y'all, and we'll find out tonight. So during the break, Zeph said, hey, do we each get like little trophies?
Yeah, I did.
If we win? And I go, no. Slay's got these fudge stripe, Halloween spooky fudge stripe cookies. You can have one of those. Mm-hmm. And then I said, but only, and he goes, good, I want one. And I go, only if we win.
So you got to wait till see, Zephyr. Just hang in there.
You said they taste different, didn't it? Because the fudge stripe cookies are like low key.
This is what happens when you try to mess with something.
Right, low key. Those little fudge stripe cookies. Nobody talks about how great they are, but we all know how great they
phenomenal.
are.
Mm-hmm. Babsy brought something in from Buff gave her for
I was going to bring it up.
Yep. And
BB sent baby Babs, she sends her a Halloween package every year, and it had Kit Kats. Awesome. Love Kit Kats. Mm-hmm. Halloween Kit Kats.
Love Kit Kats.
No. They're green.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're for ghoulish.
But they're like mint green,
and
kind of off green.
B, they're marshmallow Kit Kats.
Wait, what?
They're green marshmallow tasting.
Okay.
They're awful. I'm about to bring them in and put them on the table in the break room.
Yeah, let somebody get sick.
Babs does that.
That's my girl.
She cleans out her pantry and puts it in the break room.
And
hey, man, it goes.
Yes.
Whatever you put in there, it goes. I want to try one of those things.
I'll bring them in for you.
Yeah. Oh, one of these or one of those?
One of those, too. Okay. Because those are here.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's Halloween, man.
It's never the same.
Toronto took out Seattle in Game 7 last night. 4-3 and 4-3. The Blue Jays advanced to the World Series to play the Dodgers. Blue Jays first time since 1993. Joe Carter with the big homer that year. One of the iconic moments in baseball history. Interesting nugget from covers.com because to me this is war. United States against Canada.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I go back to my Clue line. By the way, y'all, seriously, watch the movie Clue. I'm telling you. Like, it did awful at the box office and then became a cult classic. And I mean, every line in that movie is funny.
So good.
So well written.
Are you guys watching baseball?
Absolutely. I always watch World Series. Always watch World Series.
Yeah.
I watch
maybe NLCS,
we have it on in our house,
but
too.
definitely the World Series.
So, interesting nugget from covers.com. 4 times in World Series history, a team sweeping a championship series, ALCS or NLCS, has played a team that took their championship series in 7 games. So 4 times there have been a matchup between a team that swept and a team that went 7. Okay?
Yep.
All 4 times the teams that played the 7-game championship series went on to win the World Series. 4-0.
I'm going to load up on this then. I'm not. Toronto, y'all can have all that in your favor. This ain't going that way, buddy. Go ahead, Yoram.
No, Toronto would be the play with this number.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Oh, so you're going to...
So I'm going all the way against it. You think they finna, just because they went to Game 7, they finna go in there and do... Did anybody watch Ohtani?
I mean, it's 4 for 4 in history of baseball.
Anybody watch... Ohtani didn't play none of the 4 of them games. This is a different animal, dude. This man pitched and hit.
I mean, he's right.
Like...
It was a leadoff homer.
Come on, man.
Last game, right?
Dude, this is...
He hit 3 homers.
I know, but I'm saying
Struck out
like your
10.
pitcher is your leadoff.
Like, dog, like, what are we doing?
He gave up no runs in 6 innings, struck out 10, and hit 3 homers. Who in the hell? When I brought that up the other day, I said, we will never see that again in our lifetime unless he does it.
It's done. Yeah, exactly.
Y'all think this is what people felt watching Babe Ruth way back when?
Yes, of course. But
I don't know. I can get to see Babe.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
don't know. That's a good question. I feel like you've never seen this, though.
No, this is.
No, but back then, they had never seen it.
Back then, this is what Babe Ruth. This was the Babe Ruth.
Yeah, but I don't know. Babe was throwing that heater monster down through the pipe
he
like
definitely
that.
wasn't doing that.
Man, the man didn't he hit it one out of the stadium?
It went 406.
Out of the stadium.
It said 469. That thing was about 540.
Dude, like this. Okay, y'all tell me because I ain't no huge baseball guy. When the pitcher is supposed to bat, where does that take place?
They don't do that anymore.
Bingo!
They don't do it anymore.
Bingo!
He's the only one.
That's what I'm saying. And not only do he hit, it ain't no sack flies or nothing. I'm putting this out of this stratosphere. Now, all right, Toronto. Yeah, let me go and get my little
They're plus 170, Toronto.
Well, good. Let me get my app open.
All 4 times the teams that played the 7 games beat the teams that swept.
See, they're not even giving no boost. I need a boost. Because I want to load all the way up on this. I'm like Mr. Babs, man. I'm putting the mortgage on this one. Oh, speaking of the devil. Oh, that was Moses. What's up, Moses? World Series.
Tyler Dial in the chat said those 4 teams that you mentioned, Mayor, didn't play against teams with billion-dollar payrolls.
Oh,
see, here we go. Every time.
3 of them were underdogs, though.
Hey, man, listen.
3 of the 4 were underdogs.
This is what I suggest, and I'm not no Dodgers fan. I'm a Mookie Betts fan. But this is what I would suggest to you to do. It is a lot of billionaires out here, people. It's a whole lot of them. I would advise some of these organizations to go tap in with some of these billionaires. And the funny thing about it is
they're busy with college football.
Just as Texas Tech. Ain't it Texas Tech?
Texas Tech, who just lost last week.
That's crazy.
What?
Man, for college football to shift, college football is crazy. Like, so to your point, like you can go spend all the money you want to, dog. That don't mean you gonna win. That don't mean you gonna win at all. Like this is a funny, wild sports in general. It's crazy.
So you gonna be watching
World Series? Mm-hmm. Yo, I'm betting. Well, that don't mean I'm.
I know that.
Yeah, but yes, I plan on it. I'm even trying to bet on the correct score.
You might bet on Western Kentucky tonight. You're not watching it.
They either win this 4-1 or 4-2. They might sweep them. I'm gonna go 4-2 though. I'm gonna be generous to our people to the north and give y'all 2 wins. Yeah, I'll give y'all 2 wins. All right, y'all good with that? Y'all cool? If y'all not, speak up now.
Hit it.
Or forever hold your peace.
Slay, the man has 55 home runs.
This is the pitcher. That's what I'm trying to explain to y'all. Like them stats are phenomenal. Man, they even got, this how crazy this is. They got stats just for him. Ohtani specials. Ohtani to hit 4+ home runs in any single game. What? To even think that that's a possibility you can bet on that.
4 plus?
4 plus home runs in any single game. Come on, dog.
615-737-1045.
Wow.
Thomas in Antioch. Thomas, what's up?
Hey, this is absolutely USA against Canada.
There you go.
Yes.
Let's go. Let's make it personal.
Zeb, you out here tomorrow.
I'm from Wisconsin. Okay, I'm a diehard Brewers fan. I'm rooting for the Dodgers.
There we go, baby. There it is.
No, that just goes to show how strong I feel. So I got to know your take on this. So Springer made a comment yesterday or after the game. He said this is for the fans, the city, and our country. Now Springer's from Connecticut. All right. So how do you automatically become a Canadian when you play for that team?
That's exactly what
what's your take on that?
Hey, he's a proud Canadian. How long has he been up there? Like 3 years?
He just crossed over. He just crossed over.
So yeah, this is absolutely USA versus Canada.
There we go.
And I think Dodgers going to take it in 5.
That's the one I'm going with. 4-1. I was already leaning now. So that just did it for me. Who was that? Thomas. Way to go, Thomas. I got you. I'm riding with you, brother.
Thank you, Thomas.
My man. 4-1. correct score.
Ohtani hit
plus 360.
54 homers last year.
Dog. And they told him last year, listen, we're not putting you on the mound. We need you to, get back healthy.
Didn't pitch that much this year.
No. They just saved him. They saved him for this. For him to go out there and come on, man. 10 strikeouts.
6 innings, 10 Ks.
Dude, my bet was won by inning 3. I'd already won my bet. Like, I love this. America's beautiful. I love it.
615-737-1045.
What?
I told you, I'm not coming off of
Man,
this.
you are crazy.
Hey, we're going to deport you.
They were, look,
You know what? You just go live in Canada.
Go on about with your little mountain hats
Listen,
and stuff, too.
I did hear Toronto is an awesome town.
Well, it's going to be awesome up there with it.
USA.
when
USA.
when playoff baseball started, Toronto was my pick to make the World Series from that side. So that's what I'm
But
sticking.
don't try to bring any rationale to this, dog.
No,
we're not listening to that.
This is country.
This country, dog.
This is
country.
about your country.
Who are you
What
for in the
country?
Olympics? You're just for random, other countries?
This
Are you
is
like,
not the
I
Olympics.
like this
Yeah.
No,
player.
this ain't the
I'm gonna
Olympics.
go.
Where you lay your little head at
Canada.
night?
You don't understand.
On what soil do you lay your head down at night?
Braves country, and
What
Braves country
soil?
hates the Dodgers. All right.
USA soil, Zephyr. What are the colors of the Braves? What's their colors?
They're red, white, and blue.
Okay, well, that's enough.
And
That is
that's
enough
why,
out of
That's
you.
why I support Braves country and not that Dodgers country over there.
Well, they in it. You better ride or get rolled over, so.
I'm gonna ride with the Blue Jays.
Didn't the Blue Jays beat the damn Braves? In the
No,
World
they
Series?
better not have.
No, that was the Twins.
I was finna say, boy.
I was gonna say that was a while ago.
I'm a Joe Carter.
I know the Yankees beat the Braves in the
That was
World
my- that was
Series.
one of
That's
my
why I hate the
baseball
Yankees.
cards.
That isn't why you hate the Yankees.
Yes,
You were
it
going to
is.
hate the
Everybody-
Yankees anyway,
Everybody hates the Yankees. You're right.
except for Yankee fans. It's a hell of a discussion.
It was.
What does Clayton in Hendersonville want to talk about, Zeph? Actually, I'll just ask him. Clayton, what's up?
Hey, what's up, man? I got a little bit to check in on here. For
right.
Slay's last segment, we listen and we don't judge, okay?
That
That's
is.
where I'm going to start that at.
Appreciate that, brother.
I'm rolling with LA, too. We got Freddie Freeman out there and Mookie Betts. We got to support them.
Come on, baby.
Come on, Zeph. Braves country.
I'm only supporting
but-
Freddie. That's it.
I got you.
No,
All right,
you don't got him. You ain't got to have him. You set him straight. Good
Just
job.
ignore him.
Yeah,
Yeah, good
he ain't
job.
talking about nothing.
All right, I'm going to take y'all down a trip down memory lane. Y'all remember we got stomped by New England, 59-0 in the snow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
CJ somehow had
yeah,
100 yards
yeah.
rushing in that game.
That's my whole point, Mayor. Even when we were that bad, we were still exciting to watch. This is the most busted Titans team I've ever seen, man. There's nothing good.
You're right.
There's nothing good. I mean, I would hate to pull the Cat Williams, but I'll wait. Somebody name me something on this team that is worth watching every Sunday.
You're right, man.
Big Jeff, but
And
I
it's
think
been
he's
like
hurt
that
this
for
weekend.
4 years.
Yeah.
He's
You're
been
right.
on a snowball decline for 4 years, and I just don't know how much longer I can take it.
It's a big
I need a
snowball.
silver lining. Slay, help me out.
Man.
I'm out.
Oh, golly. And this
Hey,
is
good call, Clayton.
I told my neighbor,
Yeah,
man,
Clayton.
shout out to Denny, man. Like he's one that always tell me, like, why are we still going through with this? Listen, Clayton, I'm positivity, man. All I'm gonna say is, at the end of the day, if we can stay on this road to disaster, there is success line at the end of thee. And why I put thee on I don't know. I just wanted to sound good. So
Want it to sound better than it is?
yes. But at the end of thee is a number one pick waiting. So that's the only thing I got. Again.
This time,
That you can trade back and get a bunch
Bingo.
of picks.
And that's what we are.
This time, don't you have to trade back?
Yes.
I wish you would take somebody.
If you believe that Cam Ward is your quarterback, yes. If you believe that he is your future
God help us
franchise
all.
quarterback,
He's going to
yes.
have to be.
He's got to be.
Yeah,
and then go get that trade back. Go get that edge rusher from Miami. Acquire some picks.
Yep.
We got to get a whole lot of picks.
Bain. I want
You
a Bain.
guys,
A lot of picks.
Is it too
how
early to go look
bad?
at?
Hold on.
Yes, it is, though.
How bad is this Titans team going to be without Big Jeff?
Oh, I just told you. I'm seriously looking at Indy minus 14.5. Except I can't do it. I just can't do it. But if
Because
I were
it's
going to
such a
do
big
it, I would do
line?
that. Yeah. No, because I don't want to bet against the Titans.
What?
See,
I just don't bet.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
14 and a half.
14 and a half is a lot.
But I don't think it's enough.
I don't even think you don't see that very often in the NFL. I know you had said maybe towards the end of the year you start seeing it a little bit more.
The good teams against the bad teams.
Right.
Well,
yes.
I'm going to tell y'all right now, I don't bet against the Titans.
You don't bet against them?
No.
No.
I'm betting against the Titans.
Oh.
Yeah.
14 and a half is not enough.
I don't give a damn. If Big Jeffrey Simmons is not out there playing all those snaps that he plays, chasing the ball carrier down, after falling down in the backfield trying to get the quarterback, getting up and going and chasing the no.
It's like there's 3 of them.
Jonathan Taylor, he's on a tear.
Yeah.
Daniel Jones on a Pittman, like, hey, man, I want us to do great. But, Clayton, to answer your question, through all of this, at the end of the day, we can make some money. let's just go make us some money. That's the only thing I can find. That's the only thing I can find. Maybe the line will go down a little bit. They're going to come about 17 tomorrow.
Hell no, it's not.
So
when this injury report comes out,
it's not going down.
You're right. We don't know what Calvin really like. We ain't got no win. Any starters even playing?
They could be without Ridley, Van Jefferson.
Hey, name those receivers again.
Iomanner, DK, Oliver, Kinsey, and Prochet. That could be your group. We'll be right back. Oh, man. There's not a better nonverbal communicator in the world than Babsy Davenport. United Structural Systems is a foundation repair and waterproofing company that has served the Middle Tennessee area since 1994. If you have foundation repair issues, waterproofing issues, this is your company. USSTN.com is the website. When it comes to large home repairs, a lot of times homeowners pretend you don't see the warning signs. Maybe you're afraid of what you're going to hear. This is especially true with waterproofing and foundation repair. Could be something big that needs to be fixed. Could be a small problem now that will become bigger, or it could be nothing. Bottom line is you don't know what you don't know, and you certainly don't want to be sold something that you don't need. You need peace of mind, and United Structural Systems is the company to give that. Over 30,000 100% satisfied residential customers. Homeowners trust USS, keeping homes dry and stable. We guarantee our best. Call USS, serving Middle Tennessee, Southern Kentucky, and Western Kentucky. Online, USSTN.com, or call 615-488-7855. Again, USSTN.com. 3HL 104.5 The Zone. Brett Norton, Don Davenport, Ron Slay. Coach Mack in the building.
The Mac Daddy.
Back attack.
I wish y'all could have seen me. I said, going out of break, I'll never say it can't get worse. And Babs, if I could show y'all the
body language. There is no better body language communicator in the world than Don Davenport.
I didn't say a word.
You didn't say not one word. But I said I won't do that again because I used to think it was funny. Like, come on, all right, Babs. Yeah,
I can't get worse.
But dog, it will trickle down. What? They get worse?
The whole it
get worse. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Joke. But it keep happening. So that's why I'm like, hold on, wait a minute, dog. Now hey, so I take that upon me. So Titan Nation, I apologize. I did that. I'll eat this one. You know what I'm saying? But when we get that opportunity to get that no more pick, watch what we do. Don't be like it forever. That's the bright side. Shout out to Clayton.
It can always get worse.
Mr. Brightside.
Mr. Brightside.
Yeah, Mac Talk coming up.
Coach Mac's checking out my my board from last week.
Let me tell you something. You can tell this board right here. I'm a professional.
Yeah. Hey, Mac, I'm telling you.
I'm a dork.
It ain't nobody. Man.
There's been some homework done on
it. Has.
She is grinding on this.
Ain't nobody prepared like Babs.
No, well, you got Cincinnati and Baylor.
This weekend I do, yeah.
Preparation here.
Yeah.
Hey, that's one of the few things you can control in this business. Preparation.
We did a girls' high school basketball game in the state championship.
Mm-hmm.
And the questions that Babsy was asking the coaches on the coaches call, I'm sitting there like, damn, I got to figure out something to ask. Babs asking her questions. I'm like, dog, man, dude, hey. I don't know. Babs would be like, Slay, you got anything? Listen, Babs, you asked.
Preparation,
man. Preparation, boy. Yeah. It was.
For those that want to see what a board looks like for a college game.
No, Don Davenport board.
Right.
What that looks like.
There's not that anybody can read any of my notes, but
this is true, too. Yeah.
That's your depth chart and your board. It's on Zone TV. Yeah.
Slay sent us a message. Tony Vitello video after the scrimmage today, talking with people in the dugout, and he definitely looks like he's wiping tears away.
That was for Zephyr, too.
He's
Zeph,
emotional.
what you think, Zeph? I want you to look at that.
He's not emotional.
I already
he's
seen
not
that
leaving.
before you sent it.
Okay, what you think about it?
I've been monitoring this all day.
Here you go.
So,
don't y'all think?
Absolutely.
We're not reporting anything, but
no. But if he's being emotional like that, and there's video of it, you can see it. Yeah.
Also, it doesn't matter because this is literally a once in a lifetime opportunity, something that has never happened before, and it's happening for him. Why wouldn't you take that job? Why wouldn't you go to the majors?
That's what I was thinking about this morning. It makes all the sense in the world for him to take this because, like, you try to avoid regret opportunities, right? Like, so 10 years from now, he definitely could be like, damn, I should have taken that chance to go to the major leagues because it's not just him. He would take people with him. So it affects their lives too, right? But it's also easy to think, well, if it doesn't work out in a couple of years, shoot your shot, right? If it doesn't work out in a couple of years, he'll be the biggest name commodity coming back to college baseball, and he'll make a lot more than $3 million.
Yes, he will.
So, I mean, to me, it just makes complete psychological sense. Take the fandom out of it, and what would you do?
I mean, you can't fault him.
No, you can't.
I'm not a San Francisco guy. I don't really love that town, but
no, but I could see him there.
And that is a very good franchise. That is a very good franchise to go to.
That's where we were when it was 7 a.m. and we're walking down the street going to the convention center to cover the Super Bowl, and this girl, I mean, just crack pipe right there, 7 a.m. Blaine stops. Girl, ain't it too early for that?
Oh, Blaine.
Morning coffee, baby.
She didn't even look at him. Like, he didn't even exist.
Yeah, for what? Wait, what you talking about? You want to hit?
So,
I can see him. No filter.
He stopped. We were like, Blaine, keep going.
So, after the scrimmage...
she's hitting a crack pipe at 7 a.m. She has nothing to lose, dude.
Got to get it in.
So after the scrimmage, Vitello went up to the crowd that was there because they invited fans to come sit in the porches to watch the scrimmage.
This your story. You love this story.
And he said, thank y'all. We got a meeting. Love y'all. And then turned around and walked off.
So I thought this was the baseball throw it in the stand story.
No. This was the words he said to the fans as he was doing that.
That's got all kinds of stories. Just give him 10 minutes, he'll have another story.
Probably.
So he told the fans that were there for this fall baseball scrimmage that he had a meeting to go to, and thanked them.
No, that could have been anything. That could have been we have like a pitchers meeting. I don't know.
Let's use common sense here.
Yes.
Maybe I'm wrong, but boy, look, what's the old saying? If it walks like a duck, it sounds like a duck.
Oh,
Quack like it.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Breaking news.
Here we go,
no,
y'all.
not breaking news. But this is from Eric Kane on one of the message boards.
He's staying.
Oh, the message
Tony,
boards.
Tony met with the team after the scrimmage today and said he doesn't know what he's going to do. So clearly there's still a decision to be made, as he has not informed his team or anybody at the university that he's leaving just yet.
Well, why all the tears?
Because he knows he's leaving. He's just waiting for the details to come down.
There's allergies.
Allergies.
That's what a lot of people on Twitter
Allergies
say.
in the fall.
Do you think he went in the clubhouse and watched, like, I don't know, Kramer versus Kramer or something?
No, what's one of your? Come on now, you're the romantic comedy guy here. You're the one who watches all these sappy rom-coms. Pick one.
What was the one in World War II with Meryl Streep where she had to decide which baby survived?
Jeez. I don't know that one, Mayor.
No, that's a thing. My mother.
That was the name of it?
No, my mother told my grandparents they should watch this film. He was in World War II.
Oh,
He
dear.
fought against the Nazis, and that was her idea. Hey, man, I think you need to watch Sophie's Choice. That's the name of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, never watch that movie, ever. If there's one movie that you never watch, that one.
Babs. Okay.
Okay. No problem.
Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe. Sophie's Choice. Yeah, I got there, man. Thank you, though. Oh, man. Douglas says, that's where I'm from, Mayor. San Francisco has a lot of great people. We have drug users like every city, though. I hate when we take so many shots. Well, I mean, I'm just telling you my experience there. Plus, you moved here, right?
Yes.
I'm sure San Francisco is a lovely town.
How long do you think?
That's why all of the sports teams left.
Yeah, it's lovely and expensive.
How long do you think the Giants hold on, waiting for him to make a decision before they're like, okay, dude, we gotta go?
I don't think. My feeling is that it's not them waiting on a decision. I think it's the details of the contract.
You're just waiting for the contract to put together.
Yeah,
He just hadn't told anybody.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I will say this about San Francisco. I love movies that are set in San Francisco. There are a lot of great movies set in San
They got a pretty cool bridge over there.
Good job, Zeph.
Yes. So
That's not a bad idea. Maybe we should invest in that. Like, let's build our own, like, Golden Gate Bridge across, I don't know, the Percy Priest Lake.
We have one.
Very
It's called
good.
the pedestrian
No,
bridge.
do it at, like, Percy Priest Lake or something. Like, a huge bridge.
Just over a random body of water? Just cuz?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
I'm here.
This will be interesting.
Listen, man, I should be in office. I'm telling you.
Yep, Mayor.
All right, 5 o'clock hour coming up. When we come back, BetMGM has updated national championship odds. I've got the top 10 for you. Is Vanderbilt on this list?
Huh.
615-737-104. They should be. Oh, my gosh. He's in San Francisco listening. Douglas. Shout out to Douglas.
You better tell him I'm sorry.
Oh, that's outstanding.
He does not live here. He lives there.
I said positive things about San Francisco, too. That is really funny. He is a Titans fan, though. God love you. I've got an important message from our good friends at Bart Durham Injury Law, BDIL, 615-242-9000. Some lawyers chase ambulances. They'll do anything to get your attention, but not Blair Durham and his team. If someone calls you after a wreck, they're breaking the law. They're actually breaking the law. That's what that is. There are lawyers breaking the law. Marine veteran Blair and his team at Bart Durham Injury Law do not play those games. 615-242-9000, 615-242-9000. When you make the call, they answer. They're local, trusted, ready to fight for you. No gimmicks, just a team that is on your side from the start. So if you or someone you love is ever in a wreck, remember Blair's number, 615-242-9000. That's 615-242-9000. Local, trusted, ready to fight for you. 615-242-9000. Bart Durham, Injury Law.
All right, I want to tell you about Zero Res. Don't we all need clean carpets, insanely clean carpets? Well, here's the deal. You got holidays coming up. Thanksgiving, Christmas, whatever you celebrate, maybe families coming to town, and the last thing you want is for your family to come in and be like, oh, God, their house was nasty. Their carpets are terrible. They need to get their air ducts clean. There's allergies here, all of that. Well, guess what? You've got one company right here that can handle all of that for you, and that would be Zero Res. And if you are a get on top of things and you're ready to do it right now within the next 11 days, clean those carpets, then you can get a discount from me and Zero Res. Right now, tell them Dawn sent you. This month only, you will get a room of carpet for free for your cleaning. Got to call them now. Got to get this deal before the end of October. Carpeted rooms only cost $45 per room all day, every day with Zero Res. And this month only, the first one's free if you tell them that Dawn from 3HL sent you. Here's your phone number, 615-535-9376, 535-9376. Or you can just do it online. Super easy. Spell it the same forwards and backwards. That's how you know how to spell it. It's Zero Res. Go to ZeroResNashville.com.
Good evening. It is 5:04. I'm Joseph Bonanno live from the Circus Sports at Kentucky Downs studio. In Titans transaction news today, the team added defensive end David Abuka-Agoa as an international practice signing. They signed linebacker O'Shawn Mathis to the practice squad and waived linebacker Curtis Jacobs from the practice squad. NFL news today, Vikings designated running back Aaron Jones to return from IR. Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell also announced that once again, quarterback Carson Wentz will start against the Chargers on Thursday Night Football. J.J. McCarthy went through a workout but was not quite ready. Also, over in Knoxville, Tony Vitello watch continues as the Tennessee baseball coach was present at the ball scrimmage earlier today. Rumors are currently circulating about whether or not Vitello will leave for the manager opening with the San Francisco Giants, which multiple reports say is currently on the table. A report says that Tony has not made up his mind and has not informed the team or the university of any decisions. For every foundation repair, waterproofing needs, you need to visit USSTN.com. Breaking news at once on your home for the Titans and Vols. This is 104.5 The Zone.
HL 104.5 The Zone. Brent Doherty with you on a beautiful day in the Music City. 3HL is powered by Spring Hill Heating and Cooling, springhillac.com. A reminder, we will be out at Fozzie's in Cool Springs tomorrow. Come by and see us. We'll be there from 3 until 6 o'clock. All kinds of drink and food specials, and we're going to have a lot of fun.
A whole lot. There's always a great atmosphere and environment.
Mm-hmm. All of those things.
That's the same thing.
Food's good, too.
Food is really good. I think I'm going to get there early to eat something.
Not a bad idea.
You know?
Way to look out there, Slee.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't you have nachos or something before? One of y'all?
No, but I like nachos.
I do too. Fajita chicken nachos is what I like. With my peppers and onions diced up.
I like spicy ground beef.
No, you're.
I love ground beef.
Bingo card.
I love the smell of ground beef.
All right.
Which is nothing but flesh cooking, but it smells so good. Does it not? Oh, you have ground turkey.
Yeah. Hey, can I bring us back to the real world?
Thank you.
Well, I was about to introduce you.
You don't. No. I don't even want to be introduced.
Do you like ground beef?
No. Yeah.
No. Yeah. It don't matter if I do.
Babsy cereal.
Who gives a Shiano?
It's gone.
Sorry.
You got something to say?
Slay?
Yeah,
no,
Slay.
I want to talk more about this Tony Vitello thing because I want to.
Oh, somebody had.
Yes.
There's a video out there of him being emotional after the scrimmage today and talking to various personnel, and somebody wrote, "There's no crying in baseball."
There's no crying in baseball.
Which is a great line.
Oh man, Tom Hanks, he delivered it. So
well, you want to talk about me crying at a movie? I could watch that thing right now for the 75th time and cry.
A League of Their Own?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Great
it'll
movie.
get you.
I know it line by line.
What?
I love that movie.
Both y'all said.
We had it on the VHS.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Ron Slade, the softy, is here.
Yeah, and it's a long movie. They could have really did a part 1 and part 2 of that movie.
Part 1 and part 2.
They could have. Got to think, once she got traded, that was a whole nother movie. What's the little sister?
I mean, you're not wrong.
I'm telling y'all.
Slay Dog is here.
I'm in the building. I'm in the building. I wish we could get a clip of Babs, don't you like ground beef? Sure. Yeah.
Jason in the chat said, at Babs with the not so resting BF.
I'm telling y'all, she don't have to say anything to say everything.
Also, we totally skimmed past Dawn saying, I want to talk more about this Tony Vitello thing. I don't think she's ever said that in her entire life.
Never.
When she wants to talk about Tennessee baseball.
You used to give baseball updates on the first game of the season.
Coming in February.
The worst
Stay tuned.
Team ever in college baseball and how the Vols are winning 15-1. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I didn't want to hear about it. I don't care.
Knock Drop said, spoiler, Slay. Geesh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She got traded.
that too.
Movie's only 30 years old.
Okay, this is what I wanted to bring up. Sue Ann in the chat said, and it's everywhere online, on Twitter, on chat boards, message boards, but this is what Sue Ann wrote. They did Tony dirty, laid his life down for UT, probably feels disrespected. He's not wrong. I don't know how they can walk back from this public apology, admit what, okay, whatever. Anyway, the whole Tony Vitello thing that's going around is that him and Danny White don't have a good relationship, which I think is accurate because you heard Chris Lowe say yesterday that they don't talk often.
But that they just did.
And
the way he said it, Chris, you got to kind of listen to what he's saying. The way he said it was that they don't talk often and that it was something that they did.
Right. It meant something that they were talking. But the thing that's going around is that Danny White took NIL funds from Vitello and baseball and reallocated them to the Lady Vols and Kim Caldwell. I need my Vols people to weigh in on that.
I don't think that.
I think it's way more nuanced than that.
Yeah,
that's a good word to use.
I don't think they took from him to give to her, so to speak, which is the story that a lot of people are trying to tell.
Yes.
I do think there was probably, if I had to guess, some sort of, like every school with the revenue sharing model that we now have, maybe there was some disagreement in terms of what baseball got. I don't know. I really don't know on that one. Tony's tight-lipped, man.
I just think, man, is Lady Vol's brand is a brand of its own. I don't think you have to go and take some money from it, from another
from a baseball program?
Yeah, program on campus to give to them for them to have success. And they've been wanting success.
Wouldn't it be
I don't know about
as simple as this, that this has never happened before? A sitting college baseball coach taking a managerial job in Major League Baseball, and that might be an opportunity that he can't pass up.
Yeah.
And that maybe
I think it's as simple as that.
I do.
Yeah, and maybe people are diving into all kinds of other little dramatic things.
It didn't help that one of the former players came out and said what he said on social media either. I think that fire started
which he deleted.
Which he deleted. Yes. You know what I mean? Then they started trying to make it.
He said somebody hacked.
I think Drew Beam came on there and said something like Richard G. West to be at practice today. You know what I mean?
Said former player was at practice, by the way.
Yeah.
Was it practice today after tweeting that?
Yeah, he was there.
Okay.
With a couple other former players.
Yeah. I mean, this is I don't know.
So just to let everybody know, this is Jared Dickey.
Yes, it is Jared Dickey.
Former player. And somebody had tweeted a picture of Danny White and said, if Vitello leaves, this is enemy number 1. And put a picture of Danny White up. Jared Dickey quote tweeted it and said, I do not think many people realize how right you are, if only people knew.
Yeah.
And then later deleted it and said, how did
Richard G. West?
Yeah, Richard West, whatever, the Vols
little fake
account, fake news account, hack into my account.
Yeah.
So.
That's funny.
The other
but of course, somebody screenshotted it. It's still out there, but that is a former player.
The other weird part, too, is like you don't have to have coaches or programs get along with ADs. It helps. But in order to have success, you don't have to have those two coexist. You know what I mean? Like there's plenty of athletic programs around the country that where the AD and that coach don't see eye to eye and it's still successful. It helps overall because that's what we've been preaching, you know what I mean, as far as it being everything school and everybody pulling for each other. But even if they don't, that coach and that coach of another program may get along. It doesn't. The AD in my day,
Dave Hart didn't get along with
that. But I was just about to say. So like, it can happen. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It can happen.
615-737-1045. 615-737-1045. Might Big Jeff miss the game on Sunday? Titans defensive coordinator Denard Wilson had something to say. We'll read that for you when we come back. If you want in, 615-737-1045. Want to tell you about my friends at Brentwood Jewelry. Went in there the other day to see the Imamali family. Spent some time talking with Salem and Blake, and always have a great time talking with Brandon. All the guys and gals at Brentwood Jewelry. They are incredible people, and listen, man, they're incredible at what they do. They have an incredible selection. I'm just going to keep using that word. So you can take care of all of your gifting opportunities throughout the course of the year. But you're going to make friends with these guys as well. Relationships are what matters most to the Imamali family. 7012 Church Street in the heart of Brentwood, just off Franklin Road. For more than 50 years, Brentwood Jewelry has been proudly serving the Brentwood community with exceptional style and exceptional deals every day. As a family-owned and operated business spanning 3 generations, they are deeply rooted within this community. From Salem's service in the Special Forces to his son serving as local firefighters, the Imamali family dedicated to giving back. In a time that is imperative to support local, you can do that by shopping at Brentwood Jewelry. Maybe you're thinking about popping the question. Brentwood Jewelry is here to help you do just that. Let them help you take the stress out of selecting the perfect engagement ring. They can help you find a beautiful ring in your ideal budget. Browse their incredible selection of one-of-a-kind rings, or talk with their custom design specialists to create a stunning ring as remarkable as your loved one. If you haven't already heard, Nashville's premier timepiece dealer, Brentwood Jewelry, as well. Check them out, 7012 Church Street in the heart of Brentwood, just off Franklin Road. Exceptional style, exceptional deals every day for more than 50 years. Visit BrentwoodJewelry.com. 3HL, powered by Spring Hill Heating and Cooling, SpringHillAC.com. Brent Doherty, Don Davenport, and Ron Slay.
Yeah.
By the way, Chris Lowe telling us yesterday that Lane Kiffin clearly the target for Florida. Since 2015, we kind of hit on this, but I didn't hit on the Ole Miss record. Since 2015, Florida is 80-54. Ole Miss is 80-50. It's amazing how close those programs are at this point.
Are you surprised that...
I'm surprised Florida has lost 54 games since 2015. Yeah. That's the one I keep hitting on.
Right.
So we'll see what happens. That's the best job out there, right, Florida?
Coaching the series.
Florida State's coming open.
Babs got pushback on it.
I don't know. I still think Penn State is right now.
I'm Florida.
No, it depends, though, because we're in such a different era of college football that, before you would absolutely say Penn State's a better job because they're in a better place as a program, depth and talent and whatever else. But
they were in the college football semifinal last year.
Yeah. But then nowadays, it doesn't matter because of the transfer portal. All of that can be and probably will be gone. You're starting from scratch anyway. Now, depending on who you are, it means you're starting from scratch. Could be in a really good spot. But it's not like you're walking into a team that's already built and ready to go because these players have the opportunity to just bolt, And by the time you're announcing your new coach, it can be a negative, right?
It could be.
Because it's going to be after the season. Now, the plus that helps these new coaches coming into a program is that the transfer portal rules have changed and that you can't get in until after the season. So what's today? Tuesday? The portal closes Thursday for right now until at the end of the season. And that helps.
Where do y'all have a little bit of this? Because I have a little bit of this with Penn State. Careful what you wish for. Because I understand the not beating the top 10 and the big game and all those things. But I'm really interested to see who takes that job and where they are 3 years from now.
Yeah.
Y'all, they were number 2 in the country 4 weeks ago.
Yeah. Life comes at you fast, man.
to your point, in terms of where that roster should be.
Yeah. But at the same time,
they shouldn't be losing to Northwestern.
No.
They shouldn't lose to UCLA on the road as a 24-point favorite.
Well, and your talent level, it should be, James Franklin was all in saying this is their national championship run. So your talent should be at a place where you don't lose those games. So at the end of the day, what do you point to? You point to coaching.
So it's careful what you wish for. It's also careful what you set your own expectations for. Because when he walked out there and they were like that's all we heard.
It is.
Coming into the year, this is his best team.
Aller's coming back.
Aller's coming back. Yeah. The way his schedule shakes out, this is the opportunity for him to go win the national championship. And you drop the games that you dropped. That's tough, man. That's tough to put on the table. If this is your best team and you lost with this schedule, what are we to look forward to? You know what I'm saying? So, as far as the Florida thing goes, I think, man, power of conference. And if this might have been another school in a different state, maybe I could look at it. But, man, to be able to lock down Florida with the recruits that come out of there. And I understand the transfer portal, but, man.
Florida State's down, too.
Yeah, Florida, Texas, California. Dog. And I guess you can throw Georgia in there. No, state of Louisiana. But you got them right there. That's when you can put a fence around that, that's different. And the pride that they play with. You know what I mean? Florida grown players, when they go to Florida or Florida State of Miami, whatever it may be, is what makes them who they are too. Plus with the backing.
It's funny, we kind of joked about Drink might look good in a visor in Gainesville. I've seen a lot about him in that job today.
Dude, could you imagine Drink with those resources and that attention?
Say Drink wins 12 games, goes to the Final Four. What's that guy going to be saying in the offseason?
No.
You want to talk about entertainment.
Although I told you, in our
You don't need
meeting
to
in
win
week
to say it,
2,
but-
he said, he was like, yeah, I was immature and made it all about me, and that's not me anymore. And now all I care about is the players. And I felt like I had to prove that I belonged in this league when I first got here. So I had to be vocal and
interesting.
loud about it. And he was like, and now I
Wow.
don't.
That's some self-reflection.
I was shocked when he said it, because you guys know I'm
believe
always
it.
like, hey, Drake, you're just gangsta.
Yeah.
And he's like, no.
I think he had to be though. Like,
But he did.
Make some noise.
Yeah, make some noise.
Dog, the people
How do you
going
attract
up against.
attention at Missouri?
Yeah, like, and the people you going against, like the brands, like that's what you got. Not only are you dealing with the aura of the coaches, but the brands
Yeah.
that you dealing with: Alabama, Georgia, Florida, Tennessee. Like these brands, A&M, Auburn. Like these are real brands. Damn, who the coach is. You know what I mean?
Blue blood.
Yeah, like
brands,
this. The coach enhances it, but man, the schools stand alone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you better come in and say something.
Can I make a point to what
What?
you just pointed out? All the schools and
What
all
up?
of that and all the SEC, your path to a college football playoff, is it not easier at Penn State than maybe it would be
That's what I said.
at Florida?
Yeah, no question. I totally agree. That's why I said the power of the conference. Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
You got to go through a gauntlet. If you can beat, and you probably only play 2 of those teams if you're in the Big Ten, maybe an Ohio State and a Michigan, or maybe an Oregon and
IU.
IU now. That sounds
You cannot
wild.
forget about them.
No, they're the number 2 team.
They
in the
about to be
country.
here.
I think they're the
They-
best team in the country.
I think so.
Crazy.
What was
That's
the AP that had
crazy.
Oregon ranked over them?
They're nuts, whoever it is.
What are we doing?
Yeah, they're not watching. That's
Did
what
they
they're
not play head to head? Did I miss something?
doing. Yeah, they did.
Okay.
Not you. They did.
On the road, they went to Oregon.
Sure
Yeah,
is.
you talking about that poll?
Yeah.
That was one of those analytical polls or whatever. Like
That's still
Okay,
dumb.
but
They're
still.
weird.
Still
That's
dumb. It still shouldn't shake out that way.
This is funny. Mike Elko on the Penn State Rumors, quote, "It's absolutely hilarious how you guys cover coaches. It's a waste of brain space to spend any time talking or thinking about any of that stupidity."
Jeez.
Shannon Terry retweeted and wrote, "It's absolutely hilarious how coaches are constantly on the move for more short-term
Bingo.
money and the perception of a better job."
Yes. That's yes. Great job, Shannon.
Also, how many times has a coach come out and said like something like that? Like, oh, these rumors are ridiculous. and then they move.
And
Next-
then they leave.
And then
all
they
the time.
move.
Nick Saban, "I'm not going to Alabama."
Right.
Yeah. All the time. I think it would be so hard though. Like, golly, leave. A&M, man.
They hate that these jobs come open during the season because they're so mentally focused on what they can control.
Right.
And suddenly that changes because their name gets thrown into all this stuff, and they hate it. They hate dealing with that.
And you can't control it now.
And you can't
Not with social media. Like your athletes get a hold to it before they even make it back to the locker room.
But there are some big jobs that are open.
Yeah.
I mean,
That A&M dog, they got untapped money.
oh yeah. Yeah, Jimbo screwed that thing up.
Yes.
He should have won big.
Dude.
How did he not?
Didn't we talk about CeeLo? We ain't brought his name up. Didn't CeeLo say he was itching to
He
get
wants
back in it?
Yeah.
Who, Jimbo?
Yeah.
Would you hire? I wouldn't. I would
At
not.
an Ole Miss or something, I would. Or Mizzou. If Drink left, I would hire him at a Mizzou.
A Virginia Tech.
Yeah, somewhere like
Oklahoma State.
To your point, what you were just saying, Babs. Like if
Can't you see Franklin?
you ain't
at
got a hoot and
UCLA?
holler when you bring him in, he enhances whatever school, not low brand, but whatever school that's not that
I
blue
was going
blood
to say,
school.
you better watch yourself.
You know what I'm saying?
Mizzou fans about to come at
No,
you.
I know.
But can't
They're
you see,
building up.
Can't you see James Franklin at UCLA?
I can't.
You can't.
No.
He flirted with USC before.
Do you know
He
why?
likes LA.
I know he likes LA, but college football and James Franklin won't be king there. I know
He
that
gotta
it's
be somewhere else king.
UCLA. I know the brand is there, all
Yes,
of that.
LA.
But people in that part of the country don't
I will
care.
bet. Yeah, to your point, I think he will definitely wait and see what Lane Kiffin does. Because if he thinks he can get that Florida job, he's just going to hold tight for a second.
I agree with you on that.
Absolutely.
Babs.
I think
With
James
UCLA.
Franklin.
But if it was USC though,
If
they like the Lakers or the Dodgers.
You lived out there for a while, you
That's what
know.
I'm saying. USC is like them.
Yeah, but okay.
USC has a brand, UCLA, I
UCLA
know when
is
Tennessee
iffy.
has played out there, the people I know that went come back saying no one even knew that game was happening
Yes,
in that town.
USC, they know.
And on top of it, it's not easy to get to.
Nope.
It's an all-day affair if you want to actually go to a game. Like, it is not hey, you know what?
Hey,
I'm
you
going to
better
go
have an
support
attraction.
this team.
Yeah, no, you better have an attraction.
And if you're not good or you're in the process of rebuilding, your stadium is going to be empty.
They're not coming.
And that's a really big.
Too many pro franchises out there, dog.
Like people just, it's not.
other stuff to
it's
do.
not the same.
Yeah,
But if
it's
Lane
other stuff
takes Florida, then Ole Miss comes open.
And I think with James Franklin's,
What if Auburn does something? Then Auburn, Ole Miss are open.
Oh, yeah.
Arkansas is open.
he's about to wait and see.
Kentucky's probably going to be
South
open.
Carolina could be open.
South
I
Carolina
think
could be open.
with James Franklin's ego, he will be waiting for an SEC job. I don't see him taking anything but.
It's going to be fun, no question. Titans and Colts coming up this Sunday. Reminder, 325 game, 14.5 the point spread. Indianapolis favored, in case you were wondering. The Colts have won 5 in a row in the series. They won 41-20 in Nashville on October 26th. Jonathan Taylor, 102 yards and 3 touchdowns in that game. What will the Titans do if Big Jeff cannot go? Denard Wilson, the Titans defensive coordinator, opined.
Our best player, it's evident the way he played, his production. So when you lose a guy like that, it hurts the team, not just the defense. Jeff makes plays that others can't make because of his God-given ability. So it hurts you. But in this business, good players get hurt. People get hurt all the time. You got to have players step up, and we're gonna have to have a lot of people step up going forward.
If he's not able to go, who would be some of the guys you probably would lean on to, kind of not fill the void, but be out there?
We still got Tuttle out there. We still got Lynch and Sebastian. Sweat being out there. These guys, they got to pick up the pieces and go. But really, they just got to be the best version of themselves. You can't replace Jeff Simmons. Jeff Simmons has played as the best 3 technique in the National Football League this year. It's hard to replace him. They just got to play their best football, what they have in their body, and not try to be something else.
Golly.
Can you imagine?
You know what the most difficult thing of all that is? What Big Jeff does is elevate the guys around him.
That's right.
So the guys that he named, those are no names to sneeze at. Tuttle, Joseph Day, T-Sweat, Lynch, all these guys. But their play is elevated because you're alongside Big Jeff.
That's why I like what he said about best version of self, because the best version of them is when Big Jeff is out there.
That's what I'm saying.
So I think that's a challenge for sure.
And then the motion that Cedric Gray has had, that's got to be attributed a little bit to Big Jeff, letting him be able to roam free. Because you always could depend on 4 hands being on Big Jeff. Mm-hmm. No question. The double teams were coming. So that allows you to roam free back there. That allows somebody else up front to play one-on-one. Now we just start going hat on hat. It's a little bit different, man.
Against that Colts run game.
Against that, man,
or running back.
Yeah, I just watched, unlike everybody else did, Jonathan Taylor, dude went back, this 3 years ago, Jonathan Taylor, when he was challenging Derrick Henry for the rushing title.
Healthy.
Yeah, this.
He's been banged up.
This Taylor look good, man.
This Taylor.
He bouncing one leg on the end zone. This a different little swag about them, especially offensively. You know what I mean? With Daniel Jones coming in doing what he's doing, and they feeling and they're beating good teams on the road. It's like the Chargers is a good team. The Chargers were in the running for the AFC West, with no ifs, ands, or buts about it, and handled the business, and they handled them. I think that was him. I hate if it wasn't him. We talking about they handled them like that. I sounded so convincing right there.
I'm convinced.
I convinced myself.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go check real quick, y'all.
So with the Colts, through 7 weeks, they're the most efficient offense by points per drive this century.
It was the Chargers, yeah. Say it again, Zeph. I lost that.
Think they're the most efficient offense this century?
Who? The Colts?
Yes.
In points per drive.
Points per drive, yeah.
Well, they went 3 games without punting, remember?
They did.
Did anybody expect that coming in? Well, maybe that guy over there. He was sold on Danny Dimes.
Man, put him with a competent O-line.
No one can say you weren't.
Put him with a competent O-line, dog.
That's right.
And some weapons. I'm gonna go back. While I'm at home, like I'm gonna be somewhere else. Well, tonight I'm gonna go back and check out when he got signed, because I remember saying something on the show, and I gotta find it.
See if we can go find it.
I'm gonna go find it. Yeah.
So remember the drive right before halftime where the Titans basically chose to slow roll it instead of push the ball down the field?
Yes.
I love listening to Bones Fossil talk about football.
Because he educates us all.
Oh, man. And he's so good at talking down to me, basically, like putting it in a third grade level.
Yeah.
And he's very descriptive. This is what he had to say about that decision and that drive. It's really interesting.
I think we made the 50-yarder balls on the 32-yard line after the 5-yard penalty, and that was the stretch. I mean, there was a significant amount of not only wind in the face, but left and right. So really the line we kind of determined-ish, because it was variable, was about the 37-yard line. If it was like 4 seconds left and a half in the game, going that direction. So when we hit the 50-yarder from the 32-yard line, there's even discussion on, do you go for it? But it was 4th and 12, so no. You take a penalty and punt it from the 37. You take a shot from a 50-yard field goal. And I thought the kick Joey made, the 50-yarder, was probably his best kick of the season. And Joey said that he thought it was one of his top 5 kicks of his career. Wow. Just taking into account the conditions, which might not have looked like much, or I in the TV copy, I'm not sure what it looked like or what was said, but it was a significant decision to kick that, and he made it. So he felt like, okay, we probably got a few more yards of range than that if we needed it. But we just felt at the end of the half that, we felt pretty good. And, instead of pushing for more to get into range that way, that we're good to go, just letting the half run out. If it was going the other way, all we had to do is get to the 50. We could have hit a 68-yarder for sure going that way, because it was a 15. I don't really go miles per hour when I talk about wind. I talk about yards with wind. And so it was about a 15-yard difference of wind one way or the other.
Dog, I don't know if people heard, but Kern on Buck Rising show, he does a terrific job breaking down this stuff. But he was saying, man, pulling up to the stadium, he kind of had a PTSD because he could see the flags blowing. He was like, whoa, the wind's picking up a little bit. He said then when he got in the stadium to see the post, the field goal post swing because of the wind, he said he immediately got a sickening feeling in his stomach, and he ain't even playing. He was just like, dog, you have no earthly idea what it's like to try to kick in that environment. So, in that atmosphere with them elements, it was, yeah.
Well, and a lot of times too, you forget on the field feels a lot different even than the top of the stands where you're sitting, or sometimes the flags on the post are crazy and the wind is blowing in a different direction from the field, so then you're having swirling winds. It's amazing what the stadiums and kind of the blockage on some areas, how different the wind can be from the field, even as opposed to up in the air where the kick's going. I know, and I flew in on Sunday morning.
Yeah.
You landed hot then.
We landed hot. It was scary, and I was like, "Oh, it's going to be cold in that Titans game with that wind." I never
thought about this, but when you land hot, when you land fast, it's because of the wind. I never knew that, but our friend Brian DeLauder, who was a pilot, he was on a plane with me one time. I was like, "Damn, we came in hot." He's like, "It's windy. You have to." He's like, basically, as a pilot, you got to get down to level and set it down as fast as you can.
Mm-hmm. When I learned that, remember when I flew to Pensacola? And we tried to land 4 times and had to go back up. And I was like, we're going to die.
You were talking about going to other cities. And
yes.
That was crazy.
That was terrifying.
We're going to die.
That's how I learned.
Don't say that on a plane.
Yeah, come on.
That was not fun.
Y'all, we're going to die.
Yeah.
Announcement.
Well, I had baby Babs with me, so I had to keep it together. Keep it together and have them report.
When we come back, 3HL bingo card. And do you have parsley?
I absolutely do. You around?
All right, and we'll go from there. 615-737-1045. Darrington, out east. I see you, bro. We'll be right back. 3HL. eSpaces.com. Check out the website if you're looking for short-term, long-term workspace, meeting rooms, places to have a conference with other employees or other colleagues. eSpaces.com. They've got 15 locations, including 2 new spots, one in Cool Springs and one in Brentwood. eSpaces.com. eSpaces, redefining co-working with exceptional offices for every business. 2 new Middle Tennessee locations opened in July, as I mentioned, Cool Springs and Brentwood. Designed for entrepreneurs, teams, and established professionals, featuring private offices, team suites, meeting rooms that are fully equipped, 24/7 access, flexible terms, beautiful professional spaces that are move-in ready. Whether you're scaling up or just getting started, eSpaces provides flexibility without compromise. Want to check it out? Tours available now. Reserve your space early. Visit eSpaces.com. That's eSpaces.com.
What's happening, good people? MedicalHouseCalls.com. You need to go holler at them, man. Shout out to my guy, Chuck McDowell, always holding it down, too. Healthcare that is designed for you. It's for your life. It comes right to your front door 7 days a week. All you got to do is hit them up, 615-838-2375. And let me explain this to you. The primary healthcare, yes, answered. Urgent care, boom, check that box. IV therapy, yes, indeed. When you're trying to bounce back, let me speak on this IV therapy real quick. It's the best at getting you feeling back like yourself. All natural, ready to roll. It is what you're looking for. When you're feeling sick, when you're feeling tired, you're not feeling like your body is recovering, you need that immune boost. Well, they got that rapid rehydration, energy boost, helps with all of those. The Select IV therapy, it fits your needs, and they do it catered to you. Vitamins, minerals, and nutrients going straight to your bloodstream. You get maximum absorption, giving you rapid results and immediate symptom relief. All you got to do is reach out, and they got you covered. Urgent care, primary care, they do annual physicals, and they send in your prescriptions. You can't miss. 615-838-2375 is medicalhousecalls.com.
3HL 104.5 The Zone. Again, broadcasting live tomorrow from Fozzie's in Cool Springs. Come by and see us, hang out, eat some food, have some drinks. 3 to 6, we'll be there. We would love to see you. There'll be giveaway opportunities, things like that. Cool vibe. 3HL bingo card. He looks like the family pet and one flew over a cuckoo's nest.
Yep.
God love Palmer.
Bless his heart.
The closest I got to him was with my binoculars.
Who was that?
Jim Wyatt talking about Mike Vrabel.
Jimmy.
Unintentionally funny line. This is going to shock y'all, but I do not spend $1 million a year on my body.
This was the one and only euro.
That would be you.
I had an opportunity to do right and correct my wrongs.
And
Ron Slay, and he didn't.
I did not.
When you steal from Big Slay, you get poisoned.
Yes, shout out to Lucas Banzica. He's struggling. Bert and Buck, be on the lookout.
Billionaires are into college football.
That would be me.
Yep.
Slay was trying to talk about them getting in for the what team? Major League Baseball. I was like, they're busy.
Yep.
They're busy.
I love ground beef.
That was Mayor.
Yeah.
On what soil do you lay your little head down at night?
Me trying to figure out what Zeph's doing.
Go Blue Jays.
You are something else.
War.
I mean, something else.
Canada versus the United States.
I mean, you're just anti-American.
That's
at this
exactly what
point.
that
No,
is.
I'm anti.
You are
Dodgers.
definitely not American.
Don't put that narrative.
You are
it's the Dodgers,
the people
not America.
listening, Zeph. We don't have to prove this.
Anti-American, man.
You don't. They listen to you every day.
BetMGM has updated national championship odds. Number 10, Ole Miss, plus 2,000. Number 9, Texas, plus 1,600. Number 8, Miami, plus 1,500. Number 7, Notre Dame, plus 1,200. 3 teams tied at 4. Georgia, Oregon, Texas A&M at plus 1,000. Indiana, plus 900. Third best odds to win the national championship. Indiana football. This is where we are. Number 2, Alabama, plus 600. And number 1, Ohio State at this point, plus 275. Vanderbilt should be in this list.
Yeah, they should be there instead of Texas.
So
They are not.
They're not in the top 10 on odds to win national title, which
People
means
still don't believe in them.
you can find value in Vanderbilt if you like Vanderbilt. By the way, they had gone 51 consecutive SEC games without being favored until last weekend. They were favored over Texas and then beat them. They are favored.
LSU. They're favored.
Yeah,
over
LSU. Sorry,
Yeah.
LSU. They are favored over Missouri this weekend by 2.5. So back to back. Vandy SEC favorite.
Never been done. That's just happened on the regular.
You guys know where they're going to do game day down on West End?
I do not.
It's going to be awesome.
You gonna tell us that?
I have no idea. I was asking y'all.
That did sound like a leading question. Tony Vitello, any new videos of him, Zeph Talk?
Nope, just that no decision has been made.
He had to go to a meeting, he said. He was emotional in the dugout.
And he did not tell his team anything when they went into that meeting. So,
do you know that for a fact?
Several reports said that he has not made it, that he said he did not make a decision yet.
And you know this. All right, Parsley.
Parsley, Yoral.
You want me to get Grat? Okay. There you go. Zeph made that call. Just don't accidentally hit Appalachian State plus 13.5 when you do this.
I would never call that out. I got a question for y'all, though. Would you like the 6-leg or the 8-leg?
Stone sober, too.
Both.
I mean, that's
a lot to ask.
That's a lot. When you got to think we
Give
doing
me the 8.
Okay. All right.
See, I was going to go 6.
Sengun, 4+ assists with Houston. Sengun, I believe is how you pronounce it. 6+ rebounds. Sengun, over 26.5 points, rebounds, and assists.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going over 26.5 points only.
Hey.
So it's combined everything?
There you go.
I didn't even know they did that.
Oh, yeah. They get weird with it. Kevin Durant, over 18.5 points. And then in the Lakers and the Warriors game at night, all of them at night, but the late night, Luka Doncic, 25+ points. Jimmy Butler, 15+ points.
Jimmy Buckets.
The old man Stephen Curry.
Wait, what was Butler, 16.5?
15+.
15+.
Stephen Curry, 20+ points.
Did you call him the old man?
He is the old man. You see all them grays on him at Media Day? Good gosh.
Oh, man, that makes me feel old.
Luka Doncic, over 7.5 rebounds. That's the 8-leg. That'll get you plus 756. Now, this 6-leg, this is where it's at.
You always say the one you don't read is the better one.
Yeah, this is the one.
Are you going to read it?
I'll get it to you.
All right.
Kevin Durant, 20-plus points. Şengün, over 17.5 points. Şengün, over 8.5 rebounds. Şengün, over 5.5 assists. Luka Doncic, over 7.5 assists. Gabe Vincent, 2+ made threes. And people probably wondering, like, why are you so high on Şengün? Because I keep on telling y'all, when you come back from playing in World Cup games or FIBA Cup games and you dominate over there, it is very likely that you don't have a very, very, very good game. I mean, good NBA basketball season. And he dominated.
So Durant, 20-plus points. Şengün, 8.5 rebounds. What were his points and assists?
5.5 assists, 17.5 points.
5.5 assists, 7.5 points.
Luka Doncic. 7.5 assists.
And Vincent.
2+ made threes. So 2 made threes.
Darrington out east. Darrington, what up?
First of all, I want to preface this by saying go Dogs. No matter our struggles, go Dogs. Second, hey, it was a conversation once upon a time about having a coach. Last time I checked, outside of Doug Peterson and Tony Dungy and maybe Big Red, every head coach that won a Super Bowl was a jerk. So I think you should get a jerk down here. I think that's the only fitting way it's going to be, you know what I'm saying? So go get me Flores and get me Byron Leftwich. Or if I can't get them two together, it has to be a pair. Hey, can I get Schwartzy and can I get Mike McDaniel? He's about to be fired anyway, and I only want him from offense because he's creative. Hey, and Slay, yesterday you asked a question about being out on the quarterback after his rookie year. Well, I'm going to tell you this about this same rookie quarterback. After 3 years, they're going to want some money. Are you willing to pay that man $250 million, and he's only had 1.5 good years? All right, I don't need people to get C.J. Stroud hype because I told you last year that he was falling off. Like, he ain't got it all. Now he's seeing ghosts out there. Sometimes even when he is protected, he don't think he is. He's starting to look like Zach Wilson. And I'm telling you now, I'm seeing it. I see it. And Cam Ward, he's starting to look like Geno Smith. Hey, and since he has an out, they can get rid of Calvin Ridley and they can get rid of L'Jarius Sneed. Buffalo wants Calvin and Detroit wants Sneed. Make it happen. All right, have a beautiful day. Thanks, Travis Babs.
Thank you, Darrington.
Ain't it after 4 years?
Yeah, 4-year rookie deal.
The other one is C.J. Stroud. They traded away his offensive line. Like we all said that coming into the season. Like that was the dumbest thing.
When everybody was doing the little list season or whatever, the worst offensive line in football, everybody had the Texans.
Yeah, like this was. I honestly think it was expected. That's why it was crazy that the Titans got blanked going down there.
There's more to playing quarterback than playing quarterback.
It is.
By the way, Vandy Chris telling us the game day location is Wyatt Lawn on the Vanderbilt campus.
Okay.
Thank you, Vandy Chris.
Way to go.
That's actually really fitting that Jim Wyatt will be there.
Ha-ha. Well done, Zeph. That would have made the bingo card just a little earlier.
Good job, Zeph.
Good job, Zeph. Go America.
Go Blue Jays.
Mac Talk coming up. We appreciate you guys including us in your day and in your lives. We do not take that for granted. Nor do we take that lightly. Hopefully we put a smile on your face. Go Marconi Awards. Go 104.5 The Zone. Let's see.
Yeah.
And come hang out with us at Fozzie's in Cool Springs tomorrow at 3 until 6 o'clock.
Yes.
Have a great night. Good night. God bless.
See ya.
Wouldn't want to be unless you were getting a shout out to Zeph, who loves to be un-American. Un-American. He's un-American, people.
He likes maple syrup.
I do.